What is up, everybody? Welcome in. How are we all doing? Jinxio, hello there. Welcome in. Hello there as well, Sir Cactus. Emar Tau Lukes, welcome. Are there any usernames? What up? Stream has just begun indeed. Good to see you all. Zach, welcome in. The Merit Bird, Jesse James, Andrus, Justin, Kiebage, hello there. Hope the appointment went good. I can tell you guys all about it in just a moment, for sure. It was certainly an appointment. Legit. Hello there, Mason. Hello there. First time chatter. What up? Justin, by the way, congrats on being first in chat. Kalo. Hello there to the Kalo. Big Chungus. Oh my goodness. Cad. If I've not said hello to you yet, hello there. Safe Sofa. Empress. What? Hello there, everybody. Team, give me one moment. We'll put on the webcam. We'll get into the adventures for today, of course. We have a lot planned. As you can likely imagine, we're going to be starting a brand new Project Zomboid playthrough with, I mean, there's no spoilers because the title already kind of leaked it a little bit, to be honest, but we're bringing back a familiar face, potentially. Some of you guys might remember this character. We might be about to do it, team. We might be about to do it, but welcome in, everybody. It is good to see you all. I hope you are all doing wondrous today. Welcome in. We are bringing back Zuplar. Beaver didn't say hi to me, unfollowing and suing him. Damn, me personally, I would not take that, Ethan. Lilirium, hello there. How are you doing? The crossover we never knew we needed. I am actually really excited, team. If you're not aware, we are going to be doing a playthrough tonight where we are going to play as a spooky little alien, okay? If you watched me like last year, you might remember this character, Zuplar. We did an entire Sims 4 playthrough. It was like a full month we played The Sims on our variety week, or variety days. And we had Zuplar the alien. And we took over the Sims world with Zuplar. And we're gonna put him in Zomboid and see how he does there. I'm sure he'll do great. I don't remember the Zuplars. There's an entire playthrough if you would like to go take a look at it on the VODs channel, team. Of course, if you want. It was funny though. We had some good times. Zuplar ended up getting a wife as well. We actually stole someone's wife. Very funny enough. We stole someone's wife, and then we had a child with the stolen wife. But that's how it goes, team. That's how it goes. Music is a bit loud. I can lower it a little bit. Hopefully that's better. Hopefully that is better. Is it just me or is the music a smidge too loud? I just lowered it. Let me know if it's better or if I need to lower it more. You guys let me know. If it's good, I can keep it there, but if it's not, I'll lower it more. So you guys just let me know. W Zuplar, we love Zuplar, team. I'm excited. It is better, I think. Definitely better. Okay, we'll keep it there. How are you, by the way, Aqua? Welcome in. Beaker, hello there as well. Good to see you guys. We need a saxophone beaver emote. I think we actually have a saxophone beaver emote. Am I crazy? Am I imagining that? I thought we had a saxophone beaver. I might be crazy. Yeah, we do have a saxophone. Wait, what the fuck? I thought we did. Yeah, wait. I'm losing my. It's been so long since I've seen that emote be used. It's actually hilarious. Taddy Brack, hello there. Welcome in. Glad to hear you are doing good, Aqua. Clue, if I've not said hello to you yet, welcome in. Did the doctors do well, Mr. Beaverman? So I guess I can tell you guys really quick how that went. So I went to the doctor today for my eyeballs. As you all are probably well aware, I don't see the best. And went to the doctor. He was very nice. Got good news and also kind of bad news. It's like it's not positive news, but I wouldn't say it's like bad news. The long and short of it is the treatment that I was going in for originally. The doctor took another look at my eyeballs and he was like, yeah, we should not do that actually, because that won't really do much for you. And I was like, oh, okay. So I have to get another thing done, which is on one hand a little bit better because I think I can get that treatment done faster than if I were to do corneal cross-linking. The issue with it is though, it's a lot more involved, if that makes sense. It's a lot more serious of a surgery, I guess, which makes me a little bit nervous, as you can probably understand. And also, there's a lot of question marks that remain to be answered. So the doctors are still doing stuff behind the scenes. I don't know exactly what they're doing. I think they're like, I don't know what they're doing. They said they would get back to me in like a week or two. So I'm kind of just like waiting. But then after that 2 weeks, I think I'm going to be scheduling my surgery. So yeah. Imagine they had done before saying this. That's why it's important for a second opinion. Well, they said it wasn't like getting a cross-linking from what they said. It's like it wouldn't hurt me, but like it really wouldn't help me that much. So I would rather get a treatment done that improves my vision like way more than do corneal cross-linking, which will just prevent it from getting worse. And then like I just hope to get like contacts that fit me, or I have to do like other shit in the future. This might like actually fix me though, what they're going to do. So we will see. Lord Foog, Tao, Digi, and Sin-K. Thank you all for the stream streak. Some big ones there, by the way. 60 stream streak from Sin-K. Was that a 90? Oh, excuse me, a 30 from Digi. Ozone with a 30 as well. Can they install X-ray vision while they're at it? That would cost an additional fee, so we cannot do that, unfortunately, Justin. We are not able to do that. We celebrate the new upcoming schedule. We will be doing the schedule soon. I hope you're excited for that, Sin-K. It's going to be next week. We're going to be starting the streams at 6:30 instead of 9:30, so 3 hours earlier, and then they go for the normal length. We will see. I wish it was a 90 stream streak. You can get there one day. I believe in you, Digi. I believe in you. One day you will get there. Dr. Grouch, thank you as well for the 45 stream streak. I'm hoping with your new schedule, I'll still be able to make it for the stream. Can't give up my streak. We'll still be going past the normal 9:30 time. So if you're able to make it at 9:30, you should never really, like, I think, lose your streak. I might end up ending my streams a little bit earlier, like maybe midnight and 1 a.m. more commonly than like 1 or 2 a.m. But I think we'll still be going well into the evening hours, so I wouldn't worry too much. Woodgraves, by the way, welcome in. I audit vision building for work, and that shit is expensive. Yes, okay, I did not want to say this. But they did tell me that the treatment I'm getting, or that they are recommending, is considered experimental, and because of that, it is quite expensive. And I was like, oh. So I think another thing they're doing is like talking to my insurance company, because I think I'm considered, like, with where I'm at with my condition, I am medically necessary. It's a necessity to get that treatment, because my vision is that fucked. Everyone's sub so we can get new eyes. Don't worry about that, team. Don't worry about that. Empress Low, thank you very much for the stream streak as well. We'll be jumping into the Zomboids in just a few moments, team. If you guys did not hear, by the way, there actually is a new update for Product Zomboid. Build 42.9 was released just recently. I don't know if it was today or yesterday. I honestly don't remember. But Build 42.9 is out. It added a bunch of new balance changes to the game. The big thing, though, in 42.9, they are expanding Ragdolls. If you remember the first day we did Ragdolls on stream, we tried out grenades and like explosives, and they didn't react. They apparently react now. So we're going to be definitely testing that before we start our Zuplar, but then, yeah, we're going there. Are you legally blind? I am legally blind in this eye, according to the doctor. In fact, 2 doctors have now told me that. So, yes, legally blind in one eye. This eye is basically fine, but it's still slightly bad. I'm basically seeing everything with this eye, and then this eye is just like, I can tell you guys are typing things. I don't know what they say. They say words, you know? I'm sure. Do they react with melee weapons? They do not right now, Ethan. No, they do not. Was the FPS Fridays what you were talking about in ModMail ticket? I'm actually not sure what you're referring to, Tao. I'm not certain what you're referring to. Not Puppy Fry Guy. Hello there, Neo. How are you doing? Welcome in. New zombie spawn heat map. Yes, they did actually. That's another thing. I actually forgot to bring that up. That is actually another big thing We talked about it when we played with Carson the other day when we drove by the Army Surplus store, how like you can just easily tell like they painted a line like, okay, on this side of the line we want like 1,000,000 zombies, and then on this side we want like no zombies. That is supposedly changed, and now each playthrough will have a different heat map. It's going to be generally around the same, I would imagine, but it's supposed to be different, so we'll definitely investigate that as well as we play throughout the coming weeks and months. Beaver, how many fingers am I holding? At least 10, maybe 1. Somewhere in that range, for certain, though. Astronaut Milk, by the way, welcome in. I have negative 6.25 in both eyes. I don't know what my measurement is. He said this, so I got differing information from this doctor I went to. He said this eye was 20/50, but then he said this eye was like 20, like nearly 2,000. Which I don't know if I believe that, because I don't think it's that bad. Because the other doctor I was at originally said this was like 20, I think maybe 400 or something. I don't think it was that bad. I don't know. Maybe I misheard him or something. I don't know. Sinners, welcome in as well. Gem, I don't know if I've said hello to you yet. 2,200 is legally blind. Yeah, this eye is legally blind for sure. This eye is fucked. 100%. I've known that for at least the past like half of a year. It's okay. You know, it is what it is. Dan the man, by the way, hello there. What's going on, man? Dropping by to say, hey, sorry I haven't been around as much. Work has been nuts. You were all good, Dan. No need to explain yourself. I understand. I appreciate you stopping by and saying hello, though. Hope everything is going well. Hope you are doing good. Haven't died yet, but I'm thinking of playing a sole survivor in a no infection, high gun, and vehicle spawn to replicate real-life Kentucky. If you wanted to go that route, you absolutely could. That's the great thing about Zomboid, is you can do full sandbox mode. Maybe try that with week 1, though. Zomboid tonight. Indeed, we will be doing Zomboids tonight, team. Thank you very much, by the way, legit, for the 5 gifted subs a moment ago. Fusion, Pikmin Wrangler got 1, Uncle, Twist, and then Thriving Skycat. If you guys are in chat, be sure to thank legit. That's very nice of you. Do not feel like, don't feel inclined to do that, team. I appreciate the 5 gifted, though. It does help me out a ton, but don't feel inclined to do that, team. I do appreciate it, legit. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Enjoy your Beaver emotes if you got one. Be sure to thank legit, please. That is very nice of you. Week 1 is updated for Ragdolls. It's been updated since day 1. They didn't have to do anything to make it work with Ragdolls, because it's just a base game thing. Surprisingly, it's rare that ever happens, but it happened, team. It happened. Just a joke, but still, I appreciate it. I understand. Half of us here, if we ever lose our glasses in a zombie apocalypse, we'd be screwed. I hopefully, I don't think I would actually be screwed personally. Like, yes, this eye is completely screwed. This eye is fine. Like, if it's like reading text, yeah, it's not the best, but like I can tell there's someone over there. Oh, they're over there. Like, I don't think that'd be too much of an issue for me. It wouldn't be amazing, it wouldn't be ideal, but I think I could still handle it, though. Did you see the ancient beaver info in junk? I did. The little burrow, is that what you're talking about, Tao? I remember seeing that a while ago. By the way, Franklin, hello there. Was there a new update today or yesterday? There was. 42.9 is out recently. In fact, we are going to boot up the game. We're going to try out the explosions first, team. I already have a debug world created for that sole purpose. And we will be jumping in just a moment here, of course. I'm actually considering not wearing my glasses today, solely because with all of the scans they did, that's the one thing I will say, my eyes do not feel great right now, because for like 10 minutes straight, they had me like staring at the brightest lights possible and like doing all these different scans and shit. So my eyes do not feel the best, and looking through the glasses right now, oddly enough, makes them hurt a lot more. So this might be a rare instance where Beaver is going to go no glasses, and we are just going to live with that. We're just going to accept that it's going to be harder for me to read names and messages, and that's going to be fine. We're just going to accept that. It's going to be okay. What did 42.9 do? It did a whole bunch, mainly a lot of balance changes to the game, Dr. Ground. You can actually tint clothing now as well using industrial tints. Ragdolls are now done on explosives as well. And there is a new zombie heat map system. I would say those are the biggest things. But if you would like to see the full list yourself, it is on their blog. It is on their Steam page. I'm not going to go through the entire blog list because, quite frankly, I don't think a lot of them are that important. There's a lot of, like, really tiny stuff. We can do it in the future, though, if you guys would be interested in that. I don't know if you guys would want that. Like, if you guys are interested in us doing, I guess, like, Zomboid content that isn't us playing the game, you let me know, because I would definitely be down to do a stream where we just, like, check out the new update stuff and, like, read it all and all that sort of shit. I'm fine with that, personally, but I do not know. Is this the save file I want? I think it is. No. I think it is. It's not that big of a deal if it isn't. I will go ahead, though. Give me one moment, team. We're going to start up the multi-stream, because we love multi-streaming. We will only be doing Zomboids tonight as well. Zomboid will be tomorrow and Thursday as well, which is very enjoyable, very exciting. We love Zomboid, as per usual. I got to get my headphones on, too. Hopefully the audio is good for me as well. Sorry, I'm not able to see chat for a moment. Now I can see chat. Welcome in, everybody. Okay. Yeah, this is the... I think that is the world. Because that's the last one that was loaded, so it should be the world. It should be. I would really like to see you get some new Build 42 mods. I actually added a couple in this playthrough. We actually did add a few in the upcoming playthrough, I should say. But for now, team, I want to see the explosions. So welcome in. We're going to be doing the Zuplar playthrough in just a moment, but Build 42.9 did just drop. It apparently did just add explosions with Ragdolls. So what I would like to do is get a good old pile of Zomboids up and say hello to them, you know? We say hello to them. We'll get 100 of them. Oh, that's a big old pile of Zomboids. How lovely. I will also need a lighter and our explosion device. That'll be good. Good God, it'll be a lot. Don't worry, Gem. It's going to be a good amount. We'll see how this goes. Welcome, everybody, by the way, on YouTube and TikTok. How are you all doing? What up there, Naw? 2006 Nissan Murano. Hello there. Explosions. Yes, Build 42.9 added Ragdolls with explosions. So we are going to try that out right now. And then we'll move on to our proper playthrough. I just want to give this a shot. There it is. Perfect. I might actually have to go glasses, too. This is kind of no bueno. But we will get through this first. Lighter, secondary. Okay, and we're just gonna... Okay. That is way more powerful than I was expecting it to be. They went fucking flying. No way. Hold on, we have to do that again. Stop. That is so funny. Oh my gosh, that was so bad. Hold on. Wait, that one's still alive. Are you okay? Is she... She's wiggling, guys. She's wiggling. Snap out of it. It's gonna be okay. We'll get you medical attention. New bomb. That is not where I aimed it at all. I'm just imagining the Wii Sports strike when that happens right there. This is great. This is a great update. They've done a very good job with this update. Oh my gosh. They've done a very good job with this update. I am very curious to see how they react with buildings, though. If there's any change. Like, do they go flying up buildings and maybe land on rooftops or something? That is what I want to see. Wait, they just got... These are so buffed! It took out all of them! Dude, the bombs have been massively buffed. It took out all of them. I love you, Beaver. Thank you. I appreciate that. Gordon Freeman, by the way. Hello there. Thank you as well, Kala, for the roses on TikTok. That's very generous of you. Cola, welcome in. All explosives got a buff. Did Molotovs get a buff? I don't know what buffs they would get. They're not really an explosive, but I'm actually curious if that is the case. Did it destroy the walls? Wait a second. Wait. Do they blow up walls now? It did? Wait, we're trying it again. Stop. First off, let's get a couple over here, just for fun, of course. We grab a handful. We'll get another 100. Okay. Focus this time. Focus this time on the walls. It's so funny when they do that. It's so funny. I actually don't know if that did take out the wall. I don't know if that took out the wall or not. Because this wall doesn't seem to have been affected. Now, the fire might have been burning it down? Wait, it's the fire. The fire is completely tearing apart some of the walls here, I think. I think that's what's happening. I don't think it's the explosion at all. What about indoors? We can try indoors. Here. Let's throw a couple of them up here. I like that idea. No gamble right now, team. We are actually just testing out Ragdolls currently. We're going to start the actual playthrough in a minute, though, and then we'll have a gamba. Oh, there's a little Spiffo Zomboid. How lovely. She's okay. That's actually one of her favorite activities, is to phase through the wall. The Zomboid is a little stuck in the door. It happens from time to time. Here, let me see if I can save her. Oh, look at that. I saved her. She's free. This is actually a massive buff. I agree. This is very nice, actually. This is very, very nice. This is a good buff. I think this is a great buff. This is going to make me want to actually go engineer now. This will make engineer actually useful, in my opinion. Because before, honestly, they were kind of, like, complete paperweights. They really did not do anything. They were like a backup to Molotovs if you didn't have them. And like maybe you would get like 1 or 2 off the actual explosion. I don't know. This is nice though, I will not deny. This is very, very nice. What is going on? We are trying out Ragdolls in Project Zomboid. They just added Ragdolls to the explosions. We got to try right here on the fence though. I'm curious if they're going to be able to go over the fence. Really quick. Let's go ahead. Let's just spawn in 30. So that hopefully all of them will Ragdoll. Right? Oh, don't run away, guys. Don't run away from the fence. Guys. Oh. They do not like going over the fence. So I'm noticing they just kind of like spread out. They don't ever want to go over things. They just want to like fly. Like in their own little separate directions. You want to see what happens with the Molotov? We can try. I don't think it's going to make a difference, though. I do not think that will make any difference. Here. We give it a shot. Did you ever play multiplayer? I do every now and then, and when we have Build 42 finally come out, we will be doing a community multiplayer server team. 100%. Yeah, as I expected, it doesn't do anything. Beaver, you need to make a Zomboid cannon like how people make TNT cannons in Minecraft. Oh my gosh. Stop. We actually could is the crazy thing. Okay. Here's what I can do. We can build. We can try doing that a little bit. We can try. Thank you very much, by the way, Imperial Archer, for the Prime Gaming sub for 4 whole months. That is very, very nice of you. I do appreciate that. Enjoy the beaver emotes. Oh, that's exactly what we're doing right here. We are going to put together a nice little wall. Throw like 100 of them in. And then, I don't know how we can keep them in there. Oh, I don't want them to bring the fire over here, though. That is not what we want. That is not at all what we want. No, sir. Hold on. This is, zombie cannon attempt number 1. Not bad results for version 1. Definitely a proof of concept. Could have been better, though. Although, I don't know. It seems like we have some happy customers for sure. They're waving their hands in excitement. They want more. They want more. I don't know why they keep doing that. That is very funny. Thinner barrel. Maybe a thinner barrel. Maybe that is what we're missing right now. Maybe we just need a thinner barrel team. With the latest update being 42.9, do you think the next one will be the finished build? I certainly hope so, because they're running out of numbers. Although, I would not be shocked if they're like, guys, new update is out. It's build 42.10, and then it's like, oh. And then, like, we have no idea when they're going to come out with multiplayer. If build 42.10 is not the finished version, yeah, we probably have a bit of a ways to wait on the multiplayer. We are indeed Arda. If you would like to go over there, you're more than welcome to. Brand Dog, thank you for the stream streak as well. Can you throw the bomb through a window from the other side instead? I can try that, Dr. Grouch. Oh, alright. Well, the Zomboids, once again, they seem to be enjoying their time over here at the police station. Who am I to tear them away from it, you know? Oh my god, that's so many. Okay, hold on. Let's try throwing it in through the window right here. Wait, they actually went through the wall a little bit. Okay, they might have made the explosions a little bit too powerful, quite frankly. They may have made the explosions a little bit too powerful. Give him a few minutes, guys. Let him walk it off. He'll be fine, okay? The ever-growing void is consuming him over time. Silent Hill movements. What if there's Sanders, by the way? Welcome in. Roy, thank you again for the tiny Donnie. That's very generous of you. I love the physics. They should never fix this, ever. They should never, ever change this. Hako, thanks so much for the follow. I hope I said the name correctly. Welcome in. I want them to never fix it. Keep it the way it is. If they ever take away the jank, it's ruined. It really is. Alright, we're going to try a thinner barrel. I'm going to go longer as well. We're going to go 6 instead of 3. And then we'll go right there. Perfect. Oh no, the zomboid. Go away. Go away. Take your fire elsewhere. I don't want you here. You're gonna ruin this. Okay, no, go away. Go away, all of you. Building menu, go away as well. Oh, I need to change one setting though. Hold on. I need UI refresh rate to be not disgusting. Yeah, let's have that at 120, please and thank you. Just realized that was a problem. Don't put the zombies all the way in the back of it. Oh, good idea. Good idea. Hold on. Debug. Let's put them like midway, right? And then we can maybe throw it from within the barrel. Like that might make the most sense. Hold on. We'll get 30 right here. Okay. See, they're kind of going to the back of the barrel already. We're going to see if this works, though. Oh, I think I might have just slapped. Better results. Better results. I think we can do better, but quite frankly, I think this will take a little bit of research and time to figure out. As you can tell, the Zomboids are really excited with the new update, though. They are very happy with the explosive Ragdolls update. So, I don't know. Team, what do you think? W or L update? I think this is a great update. I think the indie devs have really done a good job on this one. I think this is great. I think that's perfect. Spawn them on a roof. Yes. Oh my gosh. Wait. Okay. We can go... Oh, well, not that building, I guess. Where's, like, a building with roof access? Maybe up here. Hold on. We'll try on top of these roofs. I'm gonna go up to the top of the bank. I do want to test this. I do. Here's what I'm gonna do as well. We're gonna destroy the, walls of the roof so that hopefully they have a bit of a chance to fall off a little bit, yeah? Okay. We're gonna put debug. Let's get a couple right here. This is a great idea. Now you're cooking with this idea. You are cooking with this idea. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's really nice as well. I can imagine doing that at Louisville as well with the giant skyscrapers. I wish you could see them. Oh. Don't worry, guys. This is his favorite activity. He enjoys falling in place, actually. This is one of his prized moments in life. What happens if they hit water? I think water acts as an invisible wall, sadly. We can go test that really quick after I send him to the floor. There we go. He's swimming. No, sadly, you can't throw weapons up like that. You can't do up. He's practicing the freestyles. He's getting in the exercise. We can go to Riverside really quick. We'll do like 1 or 2 more quick tests. And then we'll start up our playthrough team. Here we go. Debug. Board manager. Let's get a couple zomboids. Perfect. Yeah, so the water is just an invisible wall, which is crazy to think of. Oh. Hello? Michael Jackson? What happened to that man? I don't know where he was. I don't know if that was his head or his legs. I don't know what that was. I'm slightly worried. In what world is that Michael Jackson? Guys, he was doing the little slant stand with the special shoes, the trademarked shoes that he created, patent pending. That was the Smooth Criminal. How do we not know this? QVN, by the way, thanks so much for the follow. You can't spawn crawlers instead of normal zombies so you don't wander off. We could actually try crawlers as well. I didn't think about that. I did not think about doing crawlers. Hold on. Here. Board manager, and then we can do... yeah, all crawlers. And we'll do 30 here. That is very eerie to look at. Just a massive moaning zomboids. You cannot tell any of them apart individually. Oh my gosh, make a floor in the middle of the water. Okay, let me do this test. Then we'll do the floor, and then we do our playthrough, okay? This will be the last bit of testing we do. Oh, don't run away, guys. Don't run away. Oh, that's too far. Where are we going with that? No, so it looks like if they're knocked down, ragdolls don't kick in. It looks like if they're already laying on the ground, ragdolls don't work. So now we know that, apparently. Kind of sucks that that is the case, but I guess it is what it is, team. We're gonna build a dirt floor. Is that dirt? Hold on. Let me build a wood floor. I don't know if this works. Wood floor? How about metal floor instead? There we go. No way the water can... Yeah, see? No way water can beat metal. Actually, metal does actually lose to water, if I remember correctly. Because technically it's like... rusting or whatever. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. Anyways, we'll throw a couple zomboids in here real quick. 30 more. Welcome to your home now, friends. That is your little island. We will do our test. And we go from there. Triggs, by the way, thanks for the 5 stream streak. Flim Flam, thanks for the 10 stream streak. Everything loses to water. Not me. I'd win. Okay, so the water acts as an invisible wall, by the way. Like, even for the explosives. So, water would win, apparently. Water wins. My mistake. We're gonna have to join the zomboids here, then. Understandable. Alright. Goodbye, friends. I've never seen them stack on top of each other like that. They literally are in a pile up to my waist. They are literally in a pile up to my waist. This might be a better strategy, though, for creating a cannon than a normal log wall cannon. I don't know. We will have to research this more, team. We will have to try this more. For now, though, I would like to begin our playthrough with Zuplar. This was debug mode. This was indeed debug mode, team. I'm sorry. We were testing out the new Build 42.9 update, which adds in Ragdolls to product zomboids on explosions, which was very nice. I very much like it. Very much like it. They twitch like little swatted flies, as if they've been electrocuted by one of those, like, electric fly traps. Very sad. Cash for gold, by the way, welcome in. Who are we playing as? We're going to be playing as Zuplar tonight, team. Zuplar the alien from our old Sims 4 playthrough. If you did not get a chance to see it, it is on the VODs channel, _VODs, by the way. They also added Ragdolls to gunshots. That was in the original build, Cola, in case you did not know. That was in the original thing, unless I'm mistaken. But they reacted on gunshots, though. Opinion on the vehicle damage model of this game? Did they change the vehicle damage model? I don't remember them changing anything at all, to be honest. If they did, that's news to me. But I thought it was the same in this update. Who is Zuplar for those uninitiated? You guys are about to learn. You guys are about to figure it out. Glad I arrived in time to catch the beginning of the playthrough. Welcome in there, Andrew. It's good to see you. Welcome as well, MCX. We were just checking out the new explosives update. It was very nice. And now we're about to begin a brand new playthrough. I am new. Hello there, Strubba. How are you? Team, if you're not aware of what's about to happen, this is Zuplar. Zuplar Axordian. A completely normal name for a completely normal human being. And if you want to make a comment about how his skin is blue, that's offensive. That's rude. Think twice before posting that, okay? You're in the wrong. You're on the wrong side of history, okay? Now, of course, he might look like a normal human being to all of you. This is going to shock you, though. The moment I take off his hat, look at this. Oh my goodness. Those are giant eyeballs. Those are not the eyes of a normal human being. In fact, team, this may in fact be an alien from another planet. He's also bald. Yes, he is bald. He is bald. They don't grow hair, team, okay? You don't have to make fun of him. Now, you're making fun of him because his skin is blue and because he has no hair, which is normal in his culture. That's normal for his people. That's crazy. We did a Sims 4 playthrough a long time ago where we did the Sims as an alien. His name was Zuplar, and we are bringing him back in zomboid form. And our goal with this playthrough, obviously, not just surviving, but eventually escaping... There's no need for screaming. Escaping planet Earth. If we can get Zuplar off this now zomboid-infested rock back to his home planet, he will be safe and sound. So the hope is one day we will come across enough spaceship parts to build his spaceship and escape the skies above, and he will be rescued. For now, though, he is here, trapped in this planet. We are in Muldraw. The traits for him to be curious, we are disorganized, fast metabolism, so we're actually starting a little underweight, high thirst, desensitized, speed demon, out of shape, and low weight. He is a veteran from his home planet. He was involved in many wars back on his original planet, and now we are here on Earth, ready to dominate. We are level 4 fitness, level 5 strength. We'll see how it goes for our friend Zuplar. First off, we definitely need food. I want to get my weight back up to normal as soon as possible. How long are we looking at for the Gamba? If we can do 2 days, Kalo, I think that's a good start. 2-day Gamba. Thank you very much for asking, though. Can Zuplar take me with him? Zuplar's ship is only a 1-seater, sadly. And then, of course, room for the cows. We could abduct a cow. We might be able to abduct a cow. Aliens becoming canon in Project Zomboid was not on my 2025 bingo list. Well, guys, he's not an alien. He's a normal human being with blue skin. Please, he's very self-conscious about his skin condition, okay? Very sad what happened to him. All right, very, very sad. Oven on. Thank you. We'll drink up some water. In fact, I'll end up taking that plastic cup and filling it up with water for now, since we have no other means of hydrating ourselves. Getting the black beans is a good find. That's going to be pretty full of calories. We will need those later on. And then everything else, I don't know. I'm not sure what we have in here in terms of items. Doesn't look like anything useful, if I'm being honest. And nothing really in the bathroom. Okay, but we do have a nice, pretty well-protected house. This is actually a pretty good spawn location for Moldra, all things considered. This area is going to be pretty quiet. Now, of course, the trailer parks, though, if my previous experience on CDDA was anything to go off of, are going to be disgusting. So we are going to avoid this area and probably move up towards maybe Mass Gen Fact. If we can get to Mass Gen Fact today, I consider that success. Build 42 High Thirst, I know, they nerfed it to hell. It's crazy what they did to that mod. Bro is not a smurf. See, he's not. Thank you for noticing that, though. He is his own person. We love Zuplar. Can we get a we love Zuplar in chat, please? Support for Zuplar. Wave to us, Zuplar. Zuplar loves you, and we love Zuplar. Thank you, by the way, as well there, Goblin, for the tier 1 sub. First-time subscriber. Welcome in. Enjoy the beaver emotes. Delana with a tier 1 for 29 whole months as well. Enjoy the beaver emotes too. Thank you so much. 29 months of tormenting beaver. It's never been torment. Don't worry, team. I appreciate Delana. He looks like Squirtle. I can't believe you just said that about our boy Zuplar Kimar. What is up, Mr. Beaver? I'm doing well. How are you? We are about to begin our playthrough. We're going to be moving over. Oh my god. Okay. As Zuplar, I have studied the human race for a long time, and they are not intended to do this. This individual is clearly under the influence of the Knox virus. Oh no, 2 more. I'm not going to do the Zuplar voice the entire time. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. I bring them to the house, though. These Zuplars bring all the Zomboids to the yard. And they are like, damn. Oh, don't do this to me. Who's there? Don't grief, please. Don't grief. I don't want to be griefed. Are they griefing? There's no way they're griefing. Stop, they're griefing. Holy shit, they're griefing. Really? Unreal. Unreal. I love your alien voice. It fits so well. Thank you. I worked very hard on this voice. Just kidding. I was born with it. Hugh, 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 Hugh. That was my normal human being humor. Digital watch, thank you. I will need that. I got a mod, by the way, that lets me right-click, and then I can set my alarm right there, which is handy as hell. I like that, team. Right-click for that is huge. By the way, Hammer, thanks so much for the follow. Thank you as well, Clam, for the tier 1 for 7 whole months. How are you doing, Clam? Enjoy the beaver emotes. Sensei, hello there. Something is wrong with Stomp if more than a couple are close to me, if you notice it. I will let you know if I notice anything wrong with it. What exactly is the problem, though, if you don't mind me asking? Why does it have to be foggy today, too? That's what I hate. Why is it foggy today? Wait. Put that back. No, put that back. Stop, Zuplar. Oh my god, go away. No, don't make Zuplar scream. His voice is very hoarse today. He did not consume any hydration. Oh my god. Justin! Thank you very, very much for the 10 gifted subs to the community. That is incredibly generous of you. Mikey, Keys, Muffin, Tyler, Daft, anybody else, if you got a gift sub from Justin, please be sure to thank Justin. That is incredibly kind of you. W in the chat for Justin, please, team. Right-click to set an alarm should be vanilla. It should be. That would be a very nice quality of life thing. That would be very, very nice for quality of life. Hopefully one day they will add it. Oh, one more right here. I think we might have to clear out this little area first before we can continue on. I also might adjust my zoom levels just slightly, because I keep zooming in further than I want to go. Don't know what that was. We'll check that in a moment. Thank you very much, though, Justin, for the 10 gifted. That was incredibly generous of you. Right at the start of the stream. Legit a moment ago with the 5 as well. My goodness. Now, there's someone banging in the trees that I cannot see. And they are banging on my fence, which I do not like. So I want to try and avoid that if I can. Oh, dear. That's too much pepperoni. God. Please do not do this to me. There were no weapons in this house, by the way, the whole time. 0 weapons whatsoever in the building. Go to the ground, you two, please. Go to the ground. Go to the ground. Thank you. That new push stumble animation, I'm not a fan. I do not like it. I wish it was not like that. Become desensitized should be vanilla too. I also would agree with that. I mean, that's kind of in the game a little bit, because over time, your fear does go down. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but in vanilla, after like a month or 2 in-game, you rarely become scared of the zomboids unless they're in a giant group. But I think becoming desensitized after like 6 months or a year would actually make a lot of sense. Especially depending on like your zomboid kill count. Maybe that should be taken into consideration. I don't know. There are more. How lovely. Also, broken down vehicles over there. We will check that out in a moment. Hopefully one of them has like a tire iron or something. What up, Smilky? How's it going? Oh my god, a tray. What? It's meant to be. This is clearly meant to be. This is meant to be, team. I don't know how else to describe it. The first weapons as well. I can create weapons out of bones. I can make spiked weapons, sharpen up clubs. Protective case military. This is huge. Oh my god. I've actually never seen loot like this before. Insane loot. Insane luck. Insane luck. Insane luck. Rubber hose, we definitely take that. Duffel bag, I'm absolutely taking. Silver Fang, by the way, thank you so much to tier 1 for 19 whole months. I don't know why it said 6 for a moment. Congrats on the 19-month anniversary. Why is an alien surviving the apocalypse? This is Zuplar. Don't you remember Zuplar, team? You might not have been here earlier for Zuplar, Silver. I think you were, but Zuplar from the Sims playthrough. We are definitely taking... We'll read this later on, for sure. I forgot my inventory items are right there. Don't squawk. I don't like birds. Machete I would use right away if I had a whetstone so I could sharpen it. I don't want to use it while it's dull because I'm just going to burn through all of the, like, energy, like all of its condition. A rubber hose is really nice too. Zuplar, the alien from The Sims? Indeed. The one and only, team. I would love to get into this vehicle. Sadly, I cannot. So, I don't... They tried to take us out. They saw the immense success of Zuplar, and they were like, nah, we can't have that. We're fine. We're okay. They can't stop us. I am John Cena the way my time is now. Go to the ground now. You were dead silent, by the way. That individual made 0 noise. 0 noise. At 2%, gotta go. No worries, Captain. Best of luck charging up the phone, I understand. This guy got a parking ticket, RIP. I would never pay that personally. Zuplar does not pay fees to the government. Alas. I just got here. Welcome in, Not Powder. Check the van. I can't, team. The doors are broken, so I can't even go in there, and the trunk is locked, so I'm not able to do anything with that. One thing that kind of sucks is that's a lot of them right there for having no weapon. So I'm probably going to have to go back for the bolt cutters. Stupid, though. Thank you very, very much for the 500 bits. What is new? What's broken? This is Zuplar. What's broken on him? Some would consider his voice box to be broken, the way he speaks, as he's very robotic. My voice is normal. Don't fuck me. Don't do that. I don't like that. This is how Zuplar talks, though. How are you doing, Thupid? Thanks so much for the bits a moment ago. Oh, there we go. I think this is a short blunt class weapon, right? I think so. Are we fast learner? I don't think we took fast learner. We did not. Okay, that's going to kind of suck for leveling up our weapon skills, but that's fine. We can work with this, team. We can work with this. Silver Fang with a 30 stream streak. I do appreciate that. From the new update... Oh, from the new update, we have, I would say the big 3 things. Zombie heat map is randomized per playthrough now. It's based on your seed value. You also have Ragdolls on explosions, which we checked out a moment ago. And then you can tint clothing, and there's a couple balance changes as well. If you find tints around the map, you can actually tint shirts and, like, jackets you have now, too. Can I use bolt cutters to open storage units? I've actually never tried that. I don't know what these are capable of being used for. Maybe it tells us. Limited impact when used as one-handed. I don't know. Maybe there is something you can use for these. There might be crafting recipes that require this, but as far as I know, this is just kind of like a weapon you can use. Which is a little odd, but it is what it is. This door is open, which means this place is probably looted. Which is going to suck. Crackers, though. We'll take that. We need nourishment, team. We need nourishment. Booch with a 240 stream streak. My god. Let's go, Booch. I appreciate that. Thanks for sticking around so long. Why are they not ragdolling? Ragdolls do not happen on melee weapons, team. They are only for firearms and then explosions. I have to. It's going to make Zuplar a little bit sad, but that's okay. Zuplar is still trying to figure out emotions. So, like, maybe the sadness won't even really affect him, quite frankly. Zuplar is still learning the whole sadness thing. I'll fill up my glass again. And maybe I just fill up the bottle of mayonnaise with water now, too. We use that as our water bottle. What a gross situation, though. We'll check out the basement, which appears to be basically empty. We'll take those, though. That's handy. Oh, the bag is filled. Not ideal. Car battery charger, I would love to take. It's just going to be too much weight. And then that's garbage. We can't use any of that. Yes, and the vehicles as well. And the vehicles as well. How could we forget? How could we possibly forget? Photo album. Oh, wait, guys, we have to watch Life and Living. Holy, I'm throwing. Hopefully I catch it. Wow, I might be the luckiest individual in the world. I think I might have somehow glitched it to come on. Let's see if we're able to get Life and Living going. I hope this is not just an ad. Please give me woodcutting. We're gonna need Carpentry Volume 3 as soon as possible. Yes! Woodcraft team, thank you. We love woodcraft. Bolt cutters can open, oh, they cannot open anything. No way. See, that's a missed opportunity. It would be nice if you could actually use these to, like, break fences. That could be handy. That could be useful. These are just photographs. Okay, I just wanted to be sure. We'll check upstairs now as well. Maybe this place wasn't looted. I don't know. This place seems fine. Kind of hoping to get a crowbar, though. Out of everything here. I did not pick cat's eyes either. I probably should have done that. It might have made sense for Zuplar to have cat's eyes. Instead, I put my points into Speed Demon because I figured, yeah, Zuplar loves driving cars quick as hell. I did not get to meet Lloyd or Alfredo. Lloyd was the champ, dude. Lloyd was the champ. Alfredo was great too, but dog. Lloyd was the champion. I miss Lloyd, frankly. One day, I hope we can have a playthrough be as successful as we had with Lloyd. Quite frankly. I hope. Cola, thanks so much for the 20 stream streak. By the way, team, thank you so much for the support during the hype train. I appreciate all the subs, all the bits. You guys are incredible. Helps me out a ton, of course. If you got to get a sub from someone, be sure to thank them. Very nice of you all, team. I do appreciate it. If you guys are new, the only thing I ask, though, is please help me out by hitting the follow button. We are live Monday through Thursday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. We're actually going to be doing a new stream schedule, though, soon. Next week, we're starting. It's going to be Monday through Friday, starting at 6:30 instead of 9:30 now. So, even more Zomboid from Beaver. Even more streams. Very, very cool. We love that. I never ate my ground beef, I'm noticing. Are we up arrow at least? We are, thank God. What is the best way to open up the storage unit? Just smacking them open with a weapon? Use an axe. Use an axe. Zuplar simply cannot be hurt. This is going to be easy. The fact we just got to start like that actually does make me nervous, though. Typically, the game likes to butter me up before it screws me. So, we might be about to get screwed, team. I'm not going to lie. We might be about to get screwed. Also, someone is banging on the wooden fence over here, and I do not like that. I'm going to try to see if I can get them to stop respectfully, of course. Although there could be like 500, and then we're really done for, which would be even worse. Hold on. We turn the corner. Oh, just one little guy? Okay. Thankfully, it was not 500. You never know. You never know. Thank you very much, by the way, emojis for the roses. I do appreciate the roses. How many hours do you have in Project Zomboid? I have over 2,000 hours. Over 2,000. Welcome in, by the way, Long. How are you? And Thupid with an extra 100 bits. Thank you so much for the bits. My Wi-Fi went out as soon as you gifted. What is new in the update and what broke? So in terms of what broke, I don't really know of anything that's broken right now. But in terms of what's new, we have tinted clothes. You can tint clothes using industrial tints you find in like factories and whatnot. You have explosive ragdolls, so now they blow up from, or they go flying from the bombs and whatnot. We have zombie heat map is randomized per playthrough now, and then balance changes. That's what's new in build 42.9. Is build 42 finally completely out? No. It is still unstable. We are still waiting on the stable version. I just missed Life and Living again. No, I have an hour. I have an hour. I actually could go back. I'm going to go back to watch Life and Living, and then we'll start working our way up. And I guess that'll be our first day of living with Zuplar. Living like Zuplar. Coca-Cola Gaming. Guys, can I be honest? I really wanted to go to the store today and get a Fiji water. That is the most... I'm not even going to troll when I say this. This is the most, like, white person thing I've ever said. But, like, dog, a Fiji water every now and then goes crazy. Fiji water every now and then is, like... Dude, it's something. Fiji water is not Baja Blast. You are correct about that. That is not a Baja Blast. I love Fiji water, though. When we went to Vegas, Fiji water was like... I remember we had it there. Me and Jorgs, and it was like 20 bucks a bottle of Fiji water. And then I came home from Vegas, and you could buy like 6 or 12 packs for like half that amount or the same amount. And I was like, well, damn. We got scammed out there in Vegas. But it is what it is. You know, it all works out, team. Thank you very much, by the way, for the bits again there, Thupid. I'm going to break my router. Every time I gift, it goes out as soon as I get an answer. Thupid, it is okay. I'll say it one more time. If it doesn't work, though, if you don't hear me, if someone could message in the chat for Thupid what it is. We have tinted clothes. You can blow up zombies. They go ragdoll flying now when you use explosives. There is a random zombie heat map. On each playthrough, the zombies don't spawn in the exact same places each time now. It's completely random as to where they're going to be populated mostly. And then balance changes for the most part. I like Great Value water from Walmart. I've never had Great Value water from Walmart. Might have had it from Safeway, though. I think they're like basically the same. Oh, no, it's like Signature something. Basically the same brand, though. At least, you know, guys, a Fiji water every now... There's nothing like a cold Fiji water, okay? I'm telling you. There's nothing like it. Thanks so much for all the likes, by the way. I do appreciate that, team. Core water is the best. Is that the one with, like, added electrolytes or something? What? Oh, no. It's alkaline water. You know what it is? Maddie loves buying water with, like, alkaline in it or something. Apparently, it's healthier for you. I don't... Water is water to me. Like, it doesn't really matter, but... To him, he loves his water. Oh, God. Don't tell me you hurt. Where's your hat? Zuplar, now they know you're an alien. Zuplar, now they know your cover is blown. Put back on your hat, buddy. Okay, we can't have... You're so dirty now, too, Zuplar. Why did you have to fall? Oh, my gosh. Hold on. By the way, there was someone who just chatted saying they were a new Zomboid player. If you want to resend your message, like copy and paste it, it went off my screen, but I wanted to respond to you. I cannot scroll up at this time. Maddie is Maddie. Maddie is Maddie. You were not wrong. Why are all these doors open? I don't like that. This makes me feel uneasy. Change is hard for me to understand and accept. That's not great either. I don't like that. I do not like that. 3 a.m. water is the best. That is true. Water at 3 a.m. when you're very thirsty does go hard. Am I going to get jump scared? Probably, right? No, surprisingly not. They want the window more than me. Understandable, though. These are quite interesting creatures. Oh, God. Don't grief. Don't grief. I have flank. No, thank you. I don't like that. Go back to the fence. Back to the fence. Back to the fence with you. He's an alien. Guys, don't worry about that, okay? You saw what I wanted you to see, okay? It's all an optical illusion. It's a magician's prank. I'll never tell real. Thank you, by the way, Peak, for the follow. Ostisk, thank you so much for the follow as well. On TikTok, I do appreciate that. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'll check them out in a moment. When do you think Build 42 will be fully launched? You know, that is the question. If I were to be honest, I would love to say very soon, because, I mean, like, here's my tinfoil hat thinking. I don't know what just happened to me there. Zuplar is going to have to run some experiments on that one for sure, and his little UFO later on. I don't know what the fuck just happened there. As we were, though. Oh, don't do this. Don't do this. Thank you. Where's my hat? Perfect. No one knows. Squirtle, Squirtle. He is not Squirtle, team. He does not have a turtle shell. He's an alien? I thought the blue was just a skin condition. Yes, guys, you were all making fun of him for his skin condition, okay? Just because he has giant black, pitch black eyes and then bright blue skin does not mean he's from another planet, okay? You know? Alright, drink some water, little buddy. Are you hurt? Are you alright? Oh, you are not alright. That would explain a lot. It's gonna be hard going back to this life without Carson, man. I'm gonna be honest. It's gonna be hard. But we're gonna get there eventually. We're gonna figure it out. I believe in us. His liver is bad. It's a shame that I'll never get to play Project Zomboid. I used to have a decent PC build, but I realized I was completely addicted to it. I vowed to never own a PC again. I mean, you could... you know yourself best, but, like... if you think you've changed, you can definitely get, like, a normal PC and just, like, moderate yourself. Or you could get a Steam Deck, which kind of is a PC, but not really. It's really only meant to play games. What was your tinfoil hat theory? Oh, my thinking on what's happening is I personally believe that if they don't release Build 42 Stable during the summer sale on Steam, then they're probably not going to release it until end of the year. Because my thinking is they would want to capitalize on the sale in combination with their update to, like, get as many people to pick up the game, you know? That's my thinking. Because that's also what they did with the Build 42 beta, with the original Unstable launch. They did it right around the winter sale. No fucking way this guy pulls up. How do you know? Do you just smell the mutton chop from a mile away? Did you float towards my window? What is this guy doing now? Oh, someone needs to check their orphilic sensors or whatever. Zuplar is still figuring out human anatomy. What allows them to smell this intently? I don't understand. This nearly burned because of the zomboids, too. I have zero idea how they know. I don't know what they've done to figure this out. I don't know how their knowledge is this strong. They just know, though. I don't know. He used a lot of silver elixir. Oh my gosh. Alright. Come on, Zuplar. Get them out of your house. I wonder if they fixed the animation. Someone said earlier they did. Oh yeah, look at that. That's pretty fixed. I would say that's fixed. That's nice. He's got a green essence aroma. He does be using that axe body spray, team. By the way, Poke, making me gift out a random sub to the community. We can do that in just a little bit. Thank you so much for doing that, Poke, using your channel points like that. Very, very kind of you. Got carried along the little smell lines and like in Looney Tunes. Exactly, like literally floated towards the mutton shop. I'm gonna wash my hands now before we eat our delicious... Hello. Hello. Chrome Sync, thank you. Let's wash ourselves. Thank you. And now we can have our delicious mutton chop without germs being on our hands. Your fingers are either are very big. You either played piano for a long time or you're like 1.6 meters tall. I'm 6'7". What is that in meters? Does anybody know? What happened to the other character? Team, I am so sorry to report this. Unfortunately, Carson is no longer with us, though. Carson got taken out on his journey up to Brandenburg. The moment we pulled into Brandenburg, he was done for. He was just gone. No recovery for him. Like, literally within 5 minutes of arriving in Brandenburg, we were dead. It was bad. That's 2 meters? No way. Damn, I am tall then. We'll cook up the rest of this food, team. Thank you, by the way, Peck, for the heart me on TikTok. That's very generous of you. What do you think of the nerf on skill books in the library? I'm not a huge fan of that personally, but I think it makes getting the skill books a little bit more rewarding. Like, it's double-edged sword. It makes me more excited when I get a skill book, but at the same time, it's like, when I need a skill book now, it's like more pulling teeth, which is not fun. So it is what it is. Led, welcome in. How are you doing? Hopefully this time the zombie... Oh, hold on. Bacon's done. I'm going to save the bacon for breakfast, team. We'll have the bacon tomorrow. I don't want to have it tonight for dinner. Thank you, by the way, Comrade, for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that. Atomic! How are you doing as well? Good to see you. I'm doing well. We just started a brand new playthrough today. We're doing the Zuplar playthrough. I don't know if you were here for the Sims playthrough we did of Zuplar, but we're back with Zuplar, team. Selena, hello there. Almost done with cooking, and then we'll take all of this. I'll probably have the pork chop, and then we'll put away the beef, and then we'll go to sleep, team, and we'll be done with day one. Hopefully nothing horrible happens to us while we sleep. That is my hope. I'm not even going to check the perimeter, because I assume if I go out there, there's going to be like 500 for no discernible reason. We will see. Welcome in, by the way, Carl. Hello there, Melon. You are 2 dirt blocks tall. We love Minecraft. That actually threw me off a lot, though, when I played Minecraft VR, is the fact that your character is 2 blocks tall. And, like, when you're playing the game normally, on a PC or whatever, you don't realize, like, the mobs are gigantic. Like, I got a pet dog in Minecraft VR. That shit was massive. It was a gigantic dog. And it actually, like, made me unnerved. I don't know. I did not like that, personally. Got a new job that's taken up a lot of my time, but it's fulfilling, so I'm happy with it. That's good. Are you doing well at the job? What type of job is it? If you don't mind me asking. Dweem. Thank you very much for the Prime Gaming sub as well for 7 whole months. I do appreciate that. I guess... early to bed, early to rise. We could probably go watch Life and Living. I'll take my bacon with me. That'll be our breakfast. Are we gaining weight? Oh, we certainly are. 1 up arrow. We're gonna have to make stew later on, though. I still have those dried beans as well. It is very dark out here, though. Very dark, in fact. I'm gonna send it, though. I'm absolutely a winner. No way I die. Nothing bad can possibly happen to us. I like the street lamps being orange, too. Wow, it is so dark, though, out here. I forget sometimes just how bad the Build 42 darkness is from time to time. Oh, that's really bad. I don't like that. That might not be the end of the world, though. Now that we're inside the house, we might be okay. Definitely want to watch the cooking show, if we can. I tried commenting on your YouTube. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to keep up with all the chats as best as I can, but sometimes they move fast, and since I'm managing a bunch of different messages, different chats, it can be hard to keep up with them all. You helped me through middle school, and I want to say thanks. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed all the videos. We got a lot more coming out soon. I have a Zomboid video coming out maybe this weekend. It's going to be a long one, like nearly 40, 50 minutes long. We also had a video on World of Warships, if anybody's into that game. We just released that on Sunday, if you guys haven't checked that out yet. The YouTube. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Zomboid is fun, Jonathan. It is fun. I'm glad you enjoy the content. Stolen Kidney as well. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. What are we learning? Is this woodcraft? Wait a second. What? Wait, this doesn't make sense to me. Did we just watch woodcraft again? Or was that just like an ad? That might have just been an ad. I don't know. I have no idea. Jonathan, thanks so much for the follow. Vicky, thank you for the follow as well. We'll wait until 6 now. Get through the day. There we are. Level up our cooking skill, yes. Did we get it? Oh, we're close. We're gonna hit level 1 in a moment, though. Zuplar loves cooking team. Yes! Zuplar becomes more advanced in the art of human culinary skills. Mr. Skelly, hello there. Gotta say it, cutie spotted. Whoa. I appreciate that. How are you doing? Welcome in. What is the Zomboid multiplier for this run? We are doing 1x right now, and then going up to 4x after 60 in-game days. So we have just begun the playthrough. Literally not even a day, so it's basically 1x still. Really no increase. So we are currently in Moldra. For anybody curious, I'll show you guys on the map where we are as well. We are all the way down here. My goal for today, I would like to get to the mass gen fac warehouse. I think if we could set up a little base over there for at least a little bit, that could be good. I want to avenge myself, though. I would like to go to Brandenburg and actually be able to survive there. Plus, we do have to find our UFO parts so we can build our UFO and escape planet Earth that is now infested with zomboids. We do not like being here. This planet is bad. I did not gift out the sub yet. No, I can do that. I think we'll do that when I go to sleep in this evening. I actually was planning on doing that when I slept a moment ago, but then I got distracted by something. Thank you for reminding me on that poke. We will do that soon, though, team. Very, very soon. Thought that was a survivor home for a second. That would have made me go, whoa. That would have made me go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. If you know what I mean. If you know... Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Don't worry, ma'am. I, too, am a normal human being. Much like you. No need to investigate further. Go to sleep. What do we got over here? Ooh! A computer catalog. Zuplar loves human technology, team. He's really into the MTVs. He, too, would like his MTV. Do I take a jacket? Wait a second. Let's check the jacket. That might be the fit. I don't like the jacket. What do you guys think? Are we a fan of the jacket? Because honestly, I am not. No, nah, I'm not feeling it either, personally. I thought it was going to be, like, more bluish. I thought it would blend in a little bit better, but it juts out too much. Stop entering this house, please and thank you. Stop. I'm actually going to remove the curtains and we'll get some rags here. I just realized I don't have any bandages. Surely the zomboids will leave me alone as I rip up my sheet, right? It's protection. It's not that much protection, though. It's like 10%. And quite frankly, the best protection is not getting bite attempts. That's the best protection in this game. Just don't let them munch you. Of course, sometimes the game has other plans for that, but it happens. I kind of like it. I'm not feeling it, team. I'm sorry. I'm really not feeling this. I'm not feeling this fit. It's just not it. I like our red no way our red t-shirt's already ripped, though. That was perfect, dude. It blended in so well with my hat. God, I was matching. Safe Wizard, thanks so much for the $2 super chat. It's a solid 6 out of 10. You are more generous than I. That's all I'll say. Do I get a hammer in here? Something useful? I hope so. Who are you playing as today? This is Zuplar, a totally normal human being who is absolutely not an alien. He just has a bit of a skin condition, team, okay? Please, don't make fun of him for that. He's a normal little guy. This is basically close to vanilla, I would say. We are not doing any mods that are too extreme. Nothing too advanced at all. The Brandenburg Fire Department. The game is taunting me now. That is exactly where Carson died. The Brandenburg Fire Department. The game is absolutely taunting me at this point. That is crazy. What up there, Marine? How are you doing? Good to see the Marine. The hat, shirt, and watch combo. Dude, it's a great combo. The all red with the black jeans is very nice. I wish our shirt wasn't ripped, though. Maybe we can tint a new shirt later on. Or maybe I can find a shirt that's just red. Spiffy's spirit is here. Spiffy will live on for a little bit longer, team, for you guys. I actually had to remove Spiffy from me, though, sadly. That is more zomboids than I would like to see moving towards me at a singular moment in time. And that is more muscle strain than I like to see as well. We will fall back to this building, and we will play probably off the window. I love Zuplar already. I hope he survives 10 years. I do as well. I truly do believe if we lock in, this could end up being our playthrough. Oh my god, that's milk. Zuplar loves milk. Zuplar cannot get enough of that human milk, team. The one that comes from the cow. Okay, wait. Not human milk. Cow milk. Pause. He's a normal alien, guys, okay? Please. He does normal human things. Pixie, welcome in, by the way. He can like both. Okay, I mean, he can. Did they both invert? No way. No, they did not. Fuck. Thought we were getting lucky there for a moment. To the window with you. Oh, that's the wrong window. Can we open the right window, please? Don't do that. Oh, look at you. You're a fool. You're an absolute fool. You're a buffoon. You're the whole circus. She is the whole circus. Don't do it. Where was the stop? Zuplar, I need you to not fail. And moments like that, I need you to not, like, mess up. Can I get one of you? Oh, that's huge. That's huge. That's pixel perfect. That is pixel perfect. Frame perfect maneuver right there. Only something a true Product Zomboid professional with over 2,000 hours could have pulled off. Only something I was capable of doing. Stop. I think humans like this. Humans tend to like this. Okay, we have to rest now. We are... Please close this window. Oh my god. Zuplar is panting like crazy. Oh my god, if you open another window, I might lose it. Oh, it's the music video channel. Guys, he loves MTV. What did I tell you? He would watch it if he didn't have to get Life and Living. He needs to learn more human skills, okay? It's imperative. Just like they like their... Zanautical, this is Zuplar. We love Zuplar. It's so good to see you. Guys, Zuplar's a normal human being, okay? But the moment he takes off his hat, it's revealed that, in fact, he might not, in fact, be a normal human being. He could be an alien. Ah! We'll wash him up, though. He's a little dirty. A little dirty Zuplar. There we go. And then wash yourself. Okay, that's better. Zuplar looks nice and clean now. That's good. Not Squidward team. Guys, you are insulting him. You can use E to close the window. I could have, yes, but then there were zombies nearby, so my fear is when you do that, you're going to end up picking the corpse. And I don't like doing that, because then you get trapped in an animation in case someone else pulls up. which would be very unfortunate. What is Zuplar's goal, team? Zuplar is here originally to study the humans to eventually take over the planet. Of course, now the Knox Event has occurred, so he's got different plans on his agenda. Survival and building a UFO to escape. He lost his UFO. Don't ask him how. He misplaced it, much like the U.S. military misplaces sensitive and very deadly military weapons all the time. He misplaces UFO. You leave it lying around somewhere, someone picks it up, they walk away, it happens. It is what it is. Silky, by the way, thanks so much for the follow. Demon, thank you for the follow as well. Liesa, I am from America. We are on the East Coast. He's kissable, thank you. If he were into romance, Zuplar, I'm sure, would kiss you back. No way. We have 2 gifted subs to get out. 1 from Clam, 1 from Poke. Tell you what, why don't we do them now, before I forget, while we're waiting for the TV show to come on. I would like to do that, team. Thank you so much, guys, for using your channel points to gift out subs to the community. 2 gifted subs are going out right now, courtesy of Poke and Clam. If you get one, be sure to thank Clam or Poke. Enjoy the gifted subs, team. Best of luck. Pleo and Toasted, enjoy your subs. Very, very cool. Be sure to thank Poke, or be sure to thank the amazing Clam. Please. Or it should be not Clam. Oh, yes, Clam. Clam and Poke. I said Poke earlier. Okay, my mistake. Zuplar is chilling with Spiffy in the Acro Ace Corner. See, I think Zuplar and Spiffy would get along amazingly. He looks almost as cool as me. Coulter, don't sell yourself short, okay? You look cooler. Way cooler. Alright? Zuplar can't hold a candle. He'll have to study you at some point. He'll have to kidnap you and study you. But like in a positive way, in like a happy way, not in like an evil way. I'm excited about the new schedule. I'll be able to watch more. Let's go, Willie. I hope you, in general, team, I'm going to say it really quick, in case you guys did not hear. Really quick, first, John, thank you so much for following TikTok. Guys, if you did not hear, I'm going to be changing my schedule starting next week. We're going to be trying out going live 3 hours earlier, Monday through Friday now. So instead of just Monday through Thursday at 9:30, we are Monday through Friday at 6:30, going until our usual, like, midnight, 1 a.m. time. So I'm curious how that's going to go. As of right now, I'm just testing it out. I'm only going to do it throughout June, but if you guys really like it, I'll probably extend the test out to the end of the summer, and maybe we make it permanent. Maybe we keep it permanent. I don't know. But I think I would like to test it out. I've wanted to do more streaming hours for a while, and I think now that it's summertime, Zomboid's going crazy, we got a lot of other stuff I want to play, like, this is a perfect opportunity to do it, you know? What is wrong with you? Why are you blue, Cody? First off, that's insulting to Zuplar, okay? He has a skin condition. That's very rude to Zuplar. Zuplar is very mad at you now. In fact, Zuplar, yeah, he's telling you to stop, alright? Wow, Zuplar does not like you, Cody. Damn, me personally, I would not take that, Cody. I would not take that. For everybody else, though, say hello to Zuplar. Did we finish? What did we learn? We did not even get level 2 carpentry? Bro, we fell off. What the fuck? Knowledge? Where is it? Where's my knowledge? There's no knowledge to be had whatsoever. Is the alien one of the new job options with the update? No, we actually manually did this. I'll break the fourth wall a little bit. I manually created this little character. I had to go in and change the texture files on my game to make him look like an alien. But he is an alien, team. Cody got the Sleepy Hurbist on. Yeah, me personally, I would not take that. Yeah, if Zuplar wants to try Sleepy Glorbnobbing me, like, yeah, that guy is gonna get... He's gonna get a knuckle sandwich is what he's gonna get. Who is breaking things in here? Stop that. Oh my good golly. I don't like when they destroy things. The zomboids are ravenous. Why are they so violent? Stop! Stop! How are we 5-tapping, by the way, Zuplar? I don't like that either. Oh, get me out of this building. I don't trust you right now, Zuplar. I need more space to work with. I don't trust Zuplar right now, the way he's moving. How do we get blue? We are an alien team. No, I appreciate people who just lurk. I don't mind people lurking. In fact, I think a lot of people, especially after, like, midnight, probably are just lurking for the most part. I appreciate you guys, whether you tune in and you're actively chatting all the time, or you're just kind of like, you have it up on the side monitor while you do other stuff. I cannot open that door. Fuck, that is bad. Alright, well, muscle strain? Of course. We are indeed muscle strained. The short blunt is halfway there, I would say, just about. A little bit under halfway. Hopefully we can get there off of this, though. Lurking while I plot my evil deeds. That's okay. Whatever dastardly plans you're brewing, hopefully they're successful. Are you Dr. Evil searching for $1 billion? Do you have sharks with freaking laser beams on their head? Playing a video, playing V Rising while having you up on the second monitor. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Muscle strain makes sense when you realize Zuplar might not be used to the gravitation of Earth. That is true. It's not muscle strain, guys. It's actually just Zuplar getting acquainted to his new body weight. On his planet, the gravity is so much lighter. And now here on Earth, he's like an extra 50 pounds or something like that. Because of the way the gravity works. They are not dying, by the way. This is a little worrisome. I am growing slightly concerned. My concern has increased rapidly. Oh, alright. So, I don't know where the stomp went. I do not know where the stomp went whatsoever. Zuplar, if you would like to explain to me where the stomp went, you let me know. I might be a little bit screwed. I'm not gonna lie. This is actually not a great situation for us to be in. I don't know if they saw me go up. Do the zomboids know I went up? That'd be crazy if they did not see me go up and they do not start banging on this door. That would be insane if they don't start banging on this door. No one can stop me. I'm all the way up? Question mark? Okay. I just have to ask. Before we continue, listen, I know I have eye problems, but did anybody else not see the door banging there? That wasn't wiggling at all, right? That was just kind of like doing its own little thing, you know? Where's the audio? That's a really good question. That's a really good question. The doors are made out of the thinnest little bit of paper mache imaginable. The zombies are the Kool-Aid people. Oh yeah. Oh fuck, wait. Oh no. Oh no, wait. Oh no. Oh no, open the door. Open the window. I might need to get ready to run. I don't know. I'm holding this position for now. It is not safe in here though. I don't know where the door went. I have no idea where the door went. The zomboid broke it down within 2 seconds. Very strong zomboid. It works out. Why are we an alien right now? Because that is just... why are we human beings? You know, it's why are we here? Just to suffer? I'm trolling. How are you doing, though? Welcome in. Hi, Beaver. New run? Indeed it is, Car Butter Knife. How are you? We are playing as Zuplar the alien, and currently we are in a bit of a pickle. We're not doing the best. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. If she just wants to come over... Is she even aware? I don't even know if she knows. Oh, she knows. We're gonna go for... Oh, yeah. Stomp it out. That's what we do. We stomp it out. If we can get pushed, we're good. I don't like staircase... Oh, that's fucked. That's really bad. We're going out the window. That is why we build the window, team. That is why we build the window. How do I get fucking griefed in this manner? How does that happen to me? If we can get to the fence, I think we can do it. But it's a question on whether we would get to the fence or not. Big question mark on whether we get to the fence or not. Big question mark. Big question mark. I think we might survive. We have to get home, though. Thankfully, home is literally a minute away. I'm gonna see if I can fight here. Ah, fuck, we don't have time to bandage. Stomp, please. You're killing me, Zuplar. The way you don't want to stomp. Use your lovely little leg. That's why we have Rags, team. Yup. Alright, we're good to go. Yeah, we cannot crouch right now. That is absurd. Oh, one more. Hold on. Zuplar. So, I guess Zuplarian bones are really brittle. And we need to be careful with Zuplar to ensure that Zuplar is in the best shape possible. Okay? We cannot let... Are my shoes ruined? Is that what happened? No, the shoes are perfect condition. How did we get a deep wound on our feet if our shoes are perfect? Unless there's a hole in there that is just not telling me. No, there's no hole. Everything is hard. Life is hard. We go home. I need that stone. I need baby stone, though. I need normal stone. Not large stone. Where is normal stone when you need it? Why is everything large stone? Why have large stone when small stone is better? Why, game? Why, SpongeBob? Why? Alright, well. We made it home. Let me take a look really quick. Yeah, just a deep wound. So, sadly, no needle or thread on me at this moment in time. There could be needle and thread at the house down the street. I don't know if we ever checked for that. I'm going to go ahead. We're going to set a timer for an hour and a half. Oh, I can't go to bed, dude. No way. Zuplar, why the fuck did we have this beginning exactly? At least we have our shotgun. That is the one thing I will say. We at least have our shotgun. So if things go horribly wrong, we might be able to do something with that at least. We're not exactly done for just yet. But I have no words right now for Zuplar. I don't know how that occurs. Fire it? We will not be doing that right now. Absolutely not. Not even a broken bone, just a deep wound. A nail? I have no idea. It could have been a nail. It might have been glass. It could have been a wide variety of things that, quite frankly, I don't know. It could have also just been random RNG. It is possible to get leg injuries from a great height. I've never seen deep wound, though. I would have expected fracture. I thought it was going to be fracture. So in a weird way, a deep wound is probably better for us, because then at least it heals a lot quicker, but I don't know. It still sucks. It still sucks. Put back on our hat. There we go. And then we gotta fill up our water bottle. Are your shoes broken? No, we just checked them. The shoes are fine. Which is why I was so confused. Like, there's no hole on them at all. They're completely fine. I don't know how it happened, truly. Very odd situation we find ourselves in, but... It do be like that sometimes. Did he just drink all the water I gave him? Are you kidding me? No, he... Okay, we're good. We are good. I have no more food, though. I do have the pork chop still, though. I guess since we can't sleep, we might as well head on over to the next house. Go back down, you know? See if we can get in there, see if there's needle and thread. I did not do a very extensive search, so maybe we get lucky. I think there's other houses nearby as well we could check that are kind of off in the woods that hopefully will not be infested, but I'm a little bit worried about our muscle strain. That's my big worry, is our muscle strain right now. Did I just see a zomboid there, or am I imagining that? I might be imagining it. We're fine. I am praying for needle and thread upstairs. Beaver, I don't believe this is a very smart idea. This is going to be a great idea, team. I cannot wait to win. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. That is what we are about to do. Where is the bathroom up here, though? Tell me there's no bathroom. There has to be. Sheet of paper. No needle or thread in any of the bathrooms, or the bedrooms. Here's the bathroom. One cabinet, please. Ooh, very unfortunate. All right, very unfortunate. Well, we can at least watch Life in Living, and then maybe just sleep here. And then we'll check our map. We'll see if there's any other houses nearby. There is one down this way that we did not check, so maybe we could check that and see if we get better luck tomorrow. Thought there was one up this way, but I guess not. That one's kind of like a broken down house, so there's no point checking that. I don't know. Check the basement. We already did, team. It's like construction equipment down there. Jeff, by the way, hello there. How are you doing? Welcome in, Jeff. Already covered in blood like a true earth dweller. We are really getting to understand human civilization with every walking moment. It's lovely. You know? No, nothing can go wrong to us. We are the main character, team. Absolutely nothing bad can happen to us if we are the main character. We leveled up something, though. What was that? Foraging or fishing? Ooh, it was agriculture. That is absolutely useless to me. I do not want to become a plant engineer, team. That is something Zuplar does not wish for at this moment in time. What I wish for is needle and thread, but we will deal with that tomorrow. I think for now, we end up chilling in this bedroom. Maybe there's a book we could read. Not really, sadly. My bandage is also dirty. We fixed that. I could go wash up my dirty ones in a moment after I eat my pork chop, of course. What are Zuplar's traits? I can show you right here, team. We are disorganized, fast metabolism, high thirst, desensitized, speed demon, out of shape, and low weight. We are trying to get back up to normal weight. We are at 71 right now, which is good. And we actually can sleep as well. I prefer to hold off on sleeping, though. Until it's a better time. Maybe we wait like another 2 hours, just so I don't want to wake up at like 1 in the morning. That's my fear. That's my one fear. But yeah. What have you been up to, though, Cody and Jeff? Hope you both have been very well. We have just begun this brand new Zomboid playthrough today, and it's got... What are you doing? Why is that blinking? Oh, he's fine. He's good. After I place that, he's good. Alright, sleepy time. Good for you. Why he blue? Team, he's an alien from the planet Axordian, where the Axordians live. Zuplar is one of their famed warriors. The name Zuplar Axordian strikes fear in the hearts of dissidents around the galaxy. And now he is here to take over Earth. It's kind of like the Invincible situation where it's like, you know, Nolan came to the planet originally to take over. He's like a one-man army. Kind of that situation. Zuplar was sent here. He's one-man army. He's got to take out the whole Earth government, but then Zomboids. So now he wants to leave. He does not like the Zomboids. He finds them very annoying and frustrating to deal with. They are not very kind creatures. I will need this bag of French fries, though. Ah, damn, it went infected. That's okay, though. That's okay. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Throw those in. Perfect. You had time. You had orders. You had more leeway than most. And yet I come here to find this planet unfit to join the Viltrum Empire. I think I screwed up the line a little bit, but... Good show. Good show. I'm very excited for The Boys coming out soon. I don't know when the new season is happening, but I am very excited for The Boys. What if Zuplar is carrying the Knox infection from his home planet, thus when Zuplar came, the humans, they got infected? Interesting theory. That is a possibility, although, I mean, Zuplar isn't affected. He could just be a carrier. Maybe that's the situation. It could be that. We never know. That's a good theory. We can keep that in the back of our heads, though. Everybody keep that, like, stored in your brain somewhere, okay? It is time to go out and look for more thread and needle, okay? We're gonna go check the house buried in the forest this way. We will see if we find success there. I also need pain meds. That would be helpful as well. Didn't you say you would wash the bandages? I did, and then I did not do that. So I guess when we get to the next house, we'll do that. Because surely we will find not only our thread and needle, but way more medical equipment as well. Surely nothing bad will happen to us. We are the main character, after all. So nothing bad can happen to us. And if anything bad does happen to us, it's just like plot development. Just like a way to move the story and add like some suspense, you know? We'll go in through this window. I think I heard a zomboid right behind. Hold on, music off. I'm not even trolling. Hold on. Stop. Music off. I hear one. I don't know if they're inside or behind. Like, I feel like there's one right... Okay. Well, we identified one of them. Oh, don't do this, Zuplar. Don't 3-tap on me when they're downed. Please, Zuplar. You're the most fearsome warrior the Axordian Empire has ever seen. I think they're in the basement. I don't know. I don't trust this building. I'm keeping this off until we're secure. I do not trust this building whatsoever. Also, I think my crouch is broken. Unless I just can't crouch because of the wound. Hold on. Let me just double check. Keybinds. Crouch? Where is crouch? Oh, sneak left control. Okay, I guess I just can't do it right now because we're injured. At least an apple a day keeps the zomboids away. That's how it works, team. New Zuplar lore unlocked, team. There's so much deep Zuplar lore, you have no idea. We'll cook up that steak in a little bit. I hear so many of them, by the way, that it makes me worried. I'm going to perimeter check for now. Oh my god, there's one there. Clear on that angle. Check this angle. Just one. I think they're in the basement then. I hear a lot though, dude. I don't know. I don't trust anything right now. By the way, lame people, thank you for follow. How's it going there, Luigi? We have begun a brand new playthrough in our world. We are Zuplar, the one and only. And Zuplar has a bit of a leg injury as well. Who's there? Who's there? Hello? Okay, well, we found one. Very inappropriately dressed for being outside, madam. What are we thinking? Even Zuplar, with his rudimentary understanding of civilization and social norms, he would know never to go out like that. Although I will say, on Zuplar's planet, it is the norm to not wear pants. He's very uncomfortable with this whole pants situation. He does not like pants. It was the same way in The Sims. Zuplar did not like pants there. The basements are spooky. They can be, especially when power is out. When power is out, it can be very bad. Don't do it. Thank you. Die. Oh, don't do it. Thank you. Don't get up. Thank you. Who else? One. Oh, two more? Can I get a push? Can I get a push? Can I get a witness? Can I get a witness? Nice. Great push. Great push. Great value. Great value. Keep it up, Zuplar. Okay. Surely there's no more, and now we can put back on our jazz. Surely. In a moment. You're very welcome, my good sir. I've been seeing you a bunch on my YouTube, so I said I'd come by and say hi, although I've never played this game before. It's very fun. You should give it a shot. If you have a PC, it's only like 20 bucks. It goes on sale for like 13 very often as well, so I would say there's no reason to not give it a shot if you have Steam and you have a PC. Very, very fun game, in my opinion. Of course, I play this game very often. Oh my god. Fuck. That's bad. I think that's not as bad, though, because I think we just took care of everybody. So maybe it's not that bad. Maybe it's fine. It might be fine. I think we're fine. I'm going upstairs. I'm going upstairs. What up there, Michael? James, Brian, hello there. What do you think about the Steam Deck? I like the Steam Deck. In fact, crazy you say that. I can show you guys. I got my Steam Deck right here. This game, I will say, listen, If you have no other way to play Zomboid, if you wanted a cheaper way to get into it, you could do a Steam Deck. Not the best, but you can play Zomboid on it, and it'll work. And it will work well. It has native controller support as well, so you don't have to like plug in a keyboard or mouse. It works fine. I would say the only issue is you cannot do like crazy high pops on it. Okay, 350. You can get these for like 300 on the renewed. FPS typically around 60. It's a big console. It do be big, team. Here's an Xbox controller for scale, in case anybody doesn't know the size. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully, it's like 2 Xbox controllers sized, a little bit more than 2 Xbox controllers. I would say 300 for this Steam Deck. If you can get it renewed for that price, like, it's not that bad. Even if you don't play it that often. Can it run Minecraft? It sure can. We love Minecraft, team. By the way, thank you so much, Joseph, for the follow on TikTok. I wish I had a screwdriver as well, because then we could at least dismantle some of this stuff. Oh, well. So no knitting equipment? No needles? No thread? Oh, no way. You're gonna give me a building like this, a room like this, and then no needle, no thread? There's gotta be needle thread hiding, right? No way, dude. They have a design little room with, like, clothing and whatnot. That's insane. Can you play with controller? You can play this game with controller if you wanted. Again, I would not fully recommend it, but if you have no other way to play Zomboid, you can do it. Hello? Light? Why did it go on and off? Thank you. Little poker room in here. How lovely. Oh, this actually might be helpful for us considering we are in severe pain. I might want some of that. Zuplar, you know, Zuplar has seen a lot of people in the movies, the human movies, do this. He's heard a lot about this in particular. There you go, Zuplar. There you go, Zuplar. Isn't that nice? Oh, Zuplar is feeling it. Zuplar is feeling it. Zuplar likes. Zuplar enjoys. We can come back for a little bit more later on. That actually helped with the pain, though, a little bit. In fact, maybe we do a little bit more. Needs to be open for... Oh, my God. Have the chips, then, at least. I'm being denied of my bottle of wine. This is insane. Me too, Zuplar. Oh, Zuplar, you character. You little guy, Zuplar. Not time for life and living just yet. 3 hours away. That's an ambulance over there. Fuck, that's really handy. Oh my gosh, that's really handy. Okay, I need that. We definitely need that. Alright, new mission team. Secure the building. It's a little bit... We're a little bit woozy over here, though. We're a little bit woozy. Might have been a little bit too much special drink. That's fine, though. If it's only one coming over, we can handle this. Here, come to the door. I want to make sure I have this handled properly. Payout. Oh, yes, we did just hit 2 days. Congratulations to the yes voters. If there is a moderator that can give the yes voters their deserved winnings and go for 4 days with a new prediction, that'd be incredibly kind of you. Thank you, moderators, for doing that. Thank you as well, by the way, Sky and Walt for the follows. Welcome in. There's a horde, though. It's only like a couple. It's only a handful, so I don't think it's going to be that bad. Yeah, what is that? 5 more to deal with? I don't think it's going to be that bad. We just need to be careful that we don't draw over too many at the same time. And the fact that I cannot crouch walk is going to make that a little bit challenging. I think we pulled 2 there. We can handle 2. 2 is fine. Chances are, with the way it's going for Zuplar, he's going to find an empty ambulance. Let's hope not. That's what I'm telling you, though. We got buttered up at the beginning. Team, we were fucking lathered with butter. Were we not? The game just got an entire tub of I can't believe it's not butter. Got the butter knife out and just slathered it all over Zuplar's rich Very smooth blue skin. Can the alien get infected? It remains to be seen. It remains to be seen. Hopefully, Zuplar is immune to the zomboid virus, but we don't know. He might be capable of contracting the disease. It's possible. Oh, that's actually more than 5 now. I think a couple more just came over. Do you have any recommendations for easier settings for the first couple runs in Proto-Zomboid? Yes. Play on low zombie population for sure, and sandbox settings. If you are finding specifically leveling up certain skills difficult, if you're on build 42, you can actually adjust per skill and XP multiplier, which is very nice, very handy. I would also say, on your first couple playthroughs, it doesn't hurt if you really have to boost up the loot a little bit. Give your, like, whatever you need to make it easier for you to understand the map and the mechanics. Feel no shame in doing it, because I did it, everybody does it. There are games where it's like you just want to learn and figure something out, so you just, like, boost the settings. But absolutely, on your first couple playthroughs, I would say go low zombie population. Because even normal zombie population in certain areas is kind of disgusting. By the way, you know what's disgusting? The fact I can't get a finish. Can I get a finish? Zuplar. Zuplar. How many hits does it take to get to the center of the humanoid skull? This is an experiment. Oh, Zuplar. Oh, Zuplar. Muscle strain team. The muscle strain. It's default muscle strain settings for this playthrough. So we are certainly feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. I know, I know. You are in immense physical agony. I understand. We do need to wash up your bandages. Oh dear. Who is this team? This is Zuplar. For anybody curious, we love Zuplar. Exclamation point lore in chat. How did Zuplar get there? A UFO, but he actually lost his UFO. He has to find it again. What up there, meow? How are you doing? If they are brain dead, infinite amount of hits. Well, technically, we'd still get to the center of the skull eventually. It would just be empty in the skull. It would just be empty. You know. All right. Let's hopefully not be out of breath anymore. Thank you. Are we still... Oh, I can crouch now, too. That's nice. I guess our wound is slowly healing over time, which is good. We're also no longer really feeling the effects of the lovely drink we had a moment ago. Don't have this too loud, Zuplar. Let's go ahead and get Life and Living on for noon. We can watch the last little bit of carpentry we'll need to get level 2 and 3, hopefully. And then, yeah, there's, I think, 3 more over there that I don't think will hear us. So I think we're actually fine to just, like, super speed time a little bit. We can cook up a steak. If there's anything else to cook in the freezer. A fish fillet. How about that? A fish fillet for lunch. Zuplar's only been hearing about this seafood sort of stuff, team. He's never actually had a seafood. He has never had a seafood. You know what I'm just realizing now, too? I am hungry, team. And I have a steak to cook up myself later on. That's going to be yummy. A Savior Mon Ring mug. No way. And an empty battery mug. That is huge. That's pretty cool. That is nice. We'll take that. Later on, of course. For now, we wait for the fish fillet to be cooked. I do not want to step too far away that we do not get woodcraft XP. Let me see if I gain XP, like, standing here. I don't know. Did you bring enough to share with the rest of the class? I sadly did not. In fact, I had to do a weird thing with my steak. Because I ended up running out of Ziploc bags. I normally put my steaks in, like, big Ziploc bags. But I ran out of it, so I had to, like, cut up my steak into, like, bite-sized pizzas, almost, and then put them in, like, a very small sandwich bag. So, yeah, we're gonna have to do that. Why? Because it wouldn't fit in the bag otherwise, and I didn't have anything else to, like, keep the steak fresh. It's fine, though. I do steak quesadillas, so it's not that big of a deal. for me. It's not that big of a deal for me. Tinfoil? I see, we're actually out of tinfoil as well. I have nothing. I have nothing. No tinfoil at all. I have to go to the store desperately. Maybe I do that tomorrow. What was the new map update? It made me upgrade my save loads. I'm actually not sure what the new map update was. If I'm being honest. I actually wasn't even aware there was a map update. Because we started a brand new playthrough, so I didn't even have to go through a conversion process. Lunch and a movie, though, team. We'll super speed through time. See, this is the moment where, like, 5 of them storm through. Just get me in the corner. Trapped in there. Fucking dead. No chance to escape. Just done for. Gone. Important question, Big Bed Beaver. What kind of cheese do you use for your quesadillas? I go to the store. I get, like, a bag of, like, just Mexican blend. So, whatever that is. It's, like, 4 or 5 different cheeses. It's nice, though. I'm not too picky when it comes to my quesadilla. Is it different than a normal run, or is the alien just for aesthetic? Well, we're doing, like, some roleplay stuff a little bit, but it's basically the same as a normal run. We're just a little alien guy. He's here on planet Earth for business. Of course, he has to come at the exact moment the zomboids break out. He's not pleased about that, by the way. Don't bring it up to him. He doesn't like the zomboids, as you can probably tell. And of course, oh, how are we still, bro? The muscle strain has been absurd today. Absolutely absurd. We need level 1. Oh, this is long blunt. This counts as long blunts? That is insane. I had no idea. Are we okay? Yeah, we're fine. Let me check this ambulance, though. That's what we wanted, team. Oh, I could siphon out the gasoline. How lovely. We'll get that in a moment. For now, unlock the trunk. Why are you groaning like that? What's wrong? Other than you being in severe pain. Trauma bag. Please let there be... I mean, we got the needle. So I guess there's one problem resolved. But now we need the thread. And painkillers. We'll take those. That is handy. And a bandage. So I guess actually this kind of was a win. We can easily get thread elsewhere. I think if we just rip up clothes, we'll eventually get thread. Maybe there's thread in this car as well. Who knows? Ooh, okay. We can actually get the gasoline into that then. Don't know how much fuel is going to be in there, but we'll try. We'll siphon it out. You have to have tailoring 1 to make thread from rags. Okay. Is there no longer a random chance to just get thread by ripping clothes, though? Is that no longer a thing? Drugs are bad. Okay. We have to, though. Okay. Was that a full canister? No fucking way we got a full can. It's actually big, I'm not gonna lie. I like that. I think they nerfed it. Okay, this is not good news, team. This is concerning news. This is concerning news. If you see carpet, try to pick them up. If you fail, they will drop thread. Okay, we will do that then. Although I might need hammer and saw to pick up carpet, no? I might need hammer for that. I don't have hammer yet. One thing I absolutely need, though, is water. Which thankfully is still running. I mean, it's only day 2, but sometimes the water goes bad very quickly. I'm going to give our guy a little bit of time to rest up on the bed upstairs. In fact, wait a second. Can I suture needle without even needing thread? Isn't that a thing I can do? That used to be the way in Build 41. I'm checking that. Yeah, wait, I don't even need thread for it. Wait, guys, we're resolved. The problem has solved itself. Suture needle. That's a very nice sound effect, too, by the way. I like that. And now we just throw a little rag on there. I completely forgot we don't need thread for suture needle. Which kind of is, like, crazy to me that you don't need that, but it's how it works. You said it's needle? It was suture needle, team. Which I completely forgot. You can actually just get around that. So at least the deep wound is resolved. That is nice. Do you have a VODs channel? I do indeed. ! VODs. It should pop up. It's Beaver on demand. Technically, suture needle comes with thread attached. See, this is the more you know. I'm not in the medical field. Why did it get so dark in here? Where's the... There we go. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything else I want in here. Which is fine. No more muscle strain either. Good. We can get out there then. Alright, we can actually make forward progress. This is not bad. It'll probably take like another 1 or 2 days in-game to get rid of the deep wound fully. But it's not bad. It's not the end of the world. We can handle this. I'm not upset with this. Wash the bandages? Fuck. Okay, we'll do that in the next house. I keep forgetting to do that. Because I think I won't need the bandages anymore. I keep thinking I won't need to do that, but I definitely do. We'll do it in here. In this house. Unless, of course, there's like a million just randomly hanging out. Which there could be. You never know. Although we were here a moment ago, and I think a lot of them tried to kill me over in that house. So it should actually be kind of safe. Hopefully, at least. Yep, looks like it is pretty safe. Alright, wash up all of the other, I guess. I guess that's my rags. Yep. Okay, so all other is rags. And then we'll wash everything while we're here. That's actually nice that they separated it out. So you can do, like, weapons or clothing. You can wash, like, really specific what you want to do. Or not. That is nice, team. 2 hours from now, we will end up getting life and living again. We don't need to really... Well, actually, I think we do need to worry about life and living for carpentry, right? Yeah, we're only level 2. Okay. We'll need a little bit more XP to get level 3, and then we are done with television for carpentry. Kind of sad we missed the fishing show, I'm not gonna lie. Fishing show is kind of important. Kind of important, but we will survive. Trailer park is down that way. There is a taxi as well. There might be a key in that. We'll check later on after this. Go get the gasoline can. I'm not going to worry about that until we have a car that we know has a key. Because I can't hotwire anything yet. And I want the car to be in good shape. Yeah, we never ended up getting a chance to loot this, did we? By the time we got in here, we were immediately under siege. We'll go ahead and microwave up some popcorn. Oh. Is that done? No, it's not. Why are you doing this to me, microwave? Stop, Mr. Microwave. Oh my god, microwave, you're killing me, you're so loud! God, microwave. Knock it off. Alright, cook it. There we go. Starting the cooking process, thank you. Something is playing upstairs, too. I don't know what it is. Oh! I got jump scared by that sound effect. I'm not even trolling, I actually got scared by the microwave sound effect. Okay. How does it look like when it's cooked? I've actually never checked. Oh, it's like expanded. It's like the bag is filled up with popcorn. Here. There you go, Zuplar. That is a tasty little human treat right there called popcorn. What do you think about it? Wow, he likes it, team. He likes the popcorn. He's a fan of the popcorn. Good for Zuplar. I actually don't like popcorn in real life, though. I'm not a popcorn person. Ooh. No, I gotta stay with my red hat. You know, I actually don't hate it. Beaver, I almost said he doesn't like I did almost say I almost did like Zuplar. My brain was just thinking in a different way, team. My brain was just thinking in different ways. Rip Agent Perry. Agent Perry has been gone for a while, team. Agent Perry has been gone for a bit, in fact, very sadly. I love Zuplar, okay? I love Zuplar. I will shout it from the rooftops above. Much like SpongeBob. I'm ugly and I am proud. I actually agree. I don't like popcorn. I just don't. It just is not my thing. It gets stuck in your teeth. I don't find it to be that tasty. Even like movie popcorn where it's like filled with butter or whatever, I just find it to be greasy at that point. It's like, I don't like it and now it's even more messy. I don't know. I don't like a lot of food though. I'm difficult, team. I'm difficult. What do we got going on here? The exact same basement as we were in a little while ago. We do get a screwdriver though, which means we can finally start dismantling things for electrical XP. I don't know. Is Zuplar an alien beaver? Well, right now he's in his human disguise, but if I take off the hats, you will see he is in fact an alien. Also, he is bald. How is he blue? That's just how he is. That's just how he normally is, team. The Axordians, they are all blue or purple. Some of them are shades of purple, team. Some are even slight shades of green. You know? It all depends at the end of the day. I'm going to move some stuff back into my bag as well. Oh, that's actually all of the things I can put in there. Damn. That's okay. Bald! Bald! Guys, please, this is normal for him. Life and living? Oh, no. No, 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 no. Go, Zuplar! Oh my god, Zuplar, I fucking hate you. Walk, Zuplar! We lost life and living time. We better get the show fully as much as we can. I swear, Zuplar, I'm gonna snap on you if we don't get it. What is this teaching us? Oh, it's fishing. Thank you. We level up fishing a little bit. That's lovely. Did we learn how to make a fishing rod? Did I just see that correctly? Hold on. Hold on. Make fishing rod? No, we did not learn the recipe. Damn. That's okay. That's okay. Is he important in the alien community? Of course. Zuplar Axordian. Try to act like you don't know his name. You do know his name, team. Alright, you all know his name. My eyes! Agent Perry and Rick Gravier drinking beer in Valhalla. You know who's not fucking joining them? That one RV character Stan I had. Fuck Stan. I hated Stan so much. Oh my god, I did not see them a minute ago. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that, team. I hated Stan so much. I really did. Lament, how are you doing? Welcome in. Stan was not the man, Luke. Stan was not the man. I love how much you hate Stan. He was worthless. I'm sorry. Literally the worst Zomboid character I've ever had. I've never seen a Zomboid character refuse to just, like, want to live. He just gave up every single instance. Anytime there was any remote, small obstacle, he was like, I can't do it. I can't do it. Fence, I'm going to trip over that. Food, I'm going to burn that. What's that? Crafting? Pick up an item off the floor. I'm going to break that. What's that? You want to get XP? You're not getting it. I hated Stan. I hated Stan so much. Why are you blue? This is our friend, Zuplar the alien. Stan went to Goo Goo Gaga lands for babies. What was the saying? Are you a Goo Goo Gaga little Wawa baby? Don't fuck me. Don't fuck me, Zuplar. Do not become a Goo Goo Gaga little Wawa baby. Oh, Zuplar. Okay, it's fine. This is fine. This is not the end of the world. If you do it right there on the edge, I'm gonna be so mad. Of course he does. Of course he does. Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he vault over on the very edge? That's fine. Stand through every opportunity from the sound of things. He did. I don't have him saved. He's not on the VODs channel. So, like, I sound like a crazy person when I talk about Stan, but I wish he was backed up solely so every time someone's like, no, Stan wasn't that bad, I can just literally pull up the VOD and be like, no, he was that bad. If you guys were here for the Stan playthrough, please raise your hand He was horrible. I need someone to back me up on this. Why is he limping? We have an injury to our foot, sadly. Zuplar has made a grave mistake when it comes to his well-being. Did they give up, by the way? Why do I feel like the Zomboids gave up? I don't see them anymore. I think the Zomboids gave up. I don't think they have that fighting spirit. Oh, did they just vault? They sure did. Hello. Wow, they are slow. It's as if they don't even care. He was pretty rough, thank you, Booch. How long did Stan live again? I think he lasted, what, 3 or 4 weeks? But, like, those 3 or 4 weeks were miserable, and he had multiple attempts. I think we tried, like, 3 or 4 different attempts with Stan. I'm getting griefed. Did you go to your eye doctor? I did. The prognosis was not good, but I'll be getting surgery soon. I was told that I was one of the most severe cases they have seen for someone my age ever. Which is not the type of comment you want to hear when you go to the doctor. Is like, hey, that's pretty bad. It's like, oh, this is, like, actually a problem. I've just been pretending this is normal, but if you say it's actually a problem, then yeah, it's probably a problem. If you say so. Unlucky, sorry, King. It's fine. It is okay, team. Ever heard of Vintage Story? You should play it sometime. It's very fun. It's like advanced Minecraft. I think I've seen a couple people play it. I think Pereds played it, and maybe Lime. But if you would like to see me play it, drop it in the Discord. Drop it in the suggestions channel on Discord, just so I can keep track of it. We're going to be doing a lot more streams in the near future, so hopefully we will have a lot more time for some variety content. Thank you, by the way, Lament, for the bits. Don't worry about that side of stuff, team. I appreciate the bits, though. That's very kind of you. What's the name of the disease? Well, how do you want to name it? It's like, oh... It's not that bad. Like, they can fix me. It's just gonna, like, kind of suck. And the treatment I was originally referred to that doctor for, he looked at me and he was like, yeah, we need to do something a lot more intricate to fix this. So, we'll see. We will see. I love a Vintage Story. Have you played it a lot, Xenotical? I'm sure it will not be a problem, team. All right? As I've said before, nothing bad can happen because, you know, if you just pretend your problems don't exist, then they don't actually exist. Like, wow, everything's fine. Like, guys, everything's amazing right now. What do you mean? There are no issues whatsoever. Vault the fence, Zuplar. You're killing me. Stomp on them, then I don't gain long blunt skill. Team, I'd rather get through my long blunt grind early on than later, because I want to be able to survive, and we need a combat skill for that. Once we hit level 4 to 5 is where we're going to be smooth sailing. So once we hit long blunt level 1, we'll probably move on to grinding short blunt level 1, and then go from there. If you get blind, can we have a blind playthrough? I was actually thinking, because I don't want to get into too much detail, but for the treatment, there might be like a day or two where basically they told me like I will not be able to see, like I have to recover basically. So I was thinking maybe instead of taking off those nights, it might be fun to do a blind playthrough where you guys try to keep me alive. Beaver, you have to look at DMs. I can look in a little bit, Mr. Jorgs. I cannot look now, unfortunately. Twitch plays Zomboid. Basically. Mr. Kronster, by the way, thank you for the follow. I may have missed that a moment ago. Yeah, we'll go to bed now. If my alarm... Yep, there we go. All right, 6 a.m. we wake up. Congrats, Mr. Jorgs. I mean, here's the thing. I'm not too worried about this because, like, guys, it's going to mean I can actually, like, fucking see properly. Like, at the end of the story, like, I won't have to worry about, like, wearing glasses anymore. You know, I'll be able to, like, look at chat and actually, like, have more than, like, 5 messages on my screen at a time. It'll be nice, you know? Thank you, by the way, Cruz, for the $1 super chat. That's very nice of you. I appreciate the super chat. Fill up my water. These characters look interesting. Welcome in. This is Zuplar. Zuplar, the normal human being that is certainly not an alien. I have not played Death Stranding, no. In fact, I know basically nothing about Death Stranding other than you play as, like, Norman Reedus going around moving boxes from point A to point B. You are basically a delivery man, is what I know of the game. We're going to be able to tell where your videos were based on if you wear glasses or not. You can actually see that already, DK. I used to not wear glasses on stream. If you look at my older streams or videos from, like, a year and a half to 2 years ago, I don't have glasses on. And then I started wearing glasses for, like, only certain games, right? Like, DayZ, I think, was one where I was like, okay, I need glasses. And then, now it's every game I need glasses. So, it kind of sucks. Check the foot wound. We can check that in a moment, but I think the stitches need more time to heal. We'll probably be able to tell if it's good based on the limp. I don't think we're gonna, like, the fact we can sprint right now at what appears to be a faster rate is good. Also, what was that? The Meadshire Estate. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa! That looks beautiful. Wow, I like that a lot. Where is this on the map? Where exactly is this? Oh, that's also cool that you can actually see, like, the text if you don't want to, like, kind of, like, squint and read it. Although I wish that text was a little bit bigger. It's over here. Oh, we passed by it at one point. Dog, we must have passed by this on our way to Brandenburg. No way. That's hilarious. With Carson, that's hilarious. When did your eyes start to go bad? About a year and a half ago, I would say, is when they started to really be bad. They've always not been perfect, but like 2022, they really were not that big of a deal. Not that bad. Very easy to manage. But it is what it is. Oh, I missed Life and Living by 10 minutes. Very sad. We do not get cooking XP. Zuplar is going to be very depressed. If he can figure out human emotions, of course. Check the fire stations. Are always good medical supplies. Well, we are in Moldra. I don't think there is a fire station in Moldra. Is there? I do know there is the medical center, though. That is over kind of in the middle of Moldra. I do want to check the taxi today. That is the first thing I want to hit up. Is go over to the taxi. See if we can get in there. Was that a Zomboid? Oh, it certainly was. And he's coming over. How close are we to level 1 long blunt is today? That was very close. That was very close. That might be a problem. We are at basically 50 XP. I think today might be the day where we get long blunt. We'll see. Long blunt XP. How much are we getting off of that? Off of one takeout. Oh, that's a lot of XP. That's like 2 XP. That's actually nice. Beaver eyeball giveaway. Well, if I give away my eyeball team, that might be a bit of a problem. I can imagine that might not even be legal. Is there a law against that, actually? We might need to investigate that. How is this taxi looking? Oh, by the way, okay, guys, I'll show you something funny. Really quick. After I eat my gum, of course. Team. That is a mod I got. This is from one of our Build 41 playthroughs. Look at... Oh. Oh. He's an alien team. He understands how to phase through solid matter. He's always been able to do this, in fact. This is not a surprise to me at all. He likes doing it sometimes. He likes doing it sometimes. Dizzy Goat, thank you for the follow. Oh, unlock that. Thank you. I love that animation mod. So nice. Oh, hello? Oh, oh dear. I didn't know they were inside. I thought they were around the corner. I know. Jump scare sound. It's scary. Ah, I'm so scared. Don't move. You two ain't going nowhere. That's what I thought. Now we close the window. Is that from Levi or a different one? I'm actually not sure. We've had that mod on a lot of the Build 41 stuff. I think we had it for Oog as well. We definitely had it for Rick Gravy. I know that. We had a couple playthroughs with that mod enabled. Oh, I might be screwed. Oh, they might be pulling up. Hold on. Nice, powerful hit, Zuplar. That's what we needed right there. Skill check. Currently at 57.08 XP. Nice finish, Zuplar. I love you. Keep it up, Zuplar. Nice push as well. Good stumble. Alright, we'll have to rest for just a moment. There's an M9 pistol in here with a singular bullet, but we do get a box of 9mm. Who else is around? Oh. What the hello? What was he mantling on? Wait. Are they mantling on other zomboids now? I don't know what he was mantling on a moment ago. Hi, Beaver. It's been a while. Hello there, Jimmy. What's going on? Welcome into the stream. I will never forget you, Oog. I do miss Oog. I do have to say. I am a little depressed with how Oog went out because I'm just going to break the fourth wall again. Where we were in that playthrough, we were about to unlock a new skill, which was driving cars, which I think would have been very eye-opening for Oog. I think he would have learned a lot from that. Is Build 42 multiplayer yet? Sadly, no, team. We are still waiting on Build 42 multiplayer. There is no ETA as to when we will be getting multiplayer either, tragically. Hopefully soon, though. Team, I gotta ask, which do you like more? Do you like the teal baseball cap? Or do we prefer the red hat? The red is just iconic. This screams Zuplar to me. Like, this is his fit. But I feel like the teal is, like, very nice. It blends in together. Red, red. Wow, everybody said red so far. Everybody has said red so far. Not a single teal. Wow. A lot of you are saying red. Okay. No one has said teal. This is why we have polls, team. Democracy at its finest. This is democracy manifest. Teal, but just because I want to be different. That's okay, Cabbage. That was actually the one person I needed to hear from. Okay, listen. I need people who are willing to be trendsetters. I need people who are willing to go outside the mold. Congratulations, Cabbage. You just landed yourself a six-figure job at my new tech startup. We're going to be revolutionizing the industry of tech in general, you know? By the way, Jimmy, thank you very much for the tier 1 for 4 whole months. I do appreciate that. Enjoy the Beaver Emotes. Helps me out a lot with the Partner Plus as well. I do appreciate that. Let me go ahead really quick. Just gonna put a new rag on there. Even though I don't think it really matters, quite frankly. Too much of the same color washes everything out. Yeah, I like the difference we have with the red and the blue going on here. This car is completely empty as well. I don't know why. No car key, sadly, so don't know if we can really drive this. We do get a wrench, though, if we want to come back for that in a minute. Again, my goal for today was going to be get to mass genfac. Obviously, I do not want to push myself too hard and then we get Zuplar killed. I would like to get a vehicle as well, but... Okay, that's just a giant pile of them over there. Oh, never mind, that's a tree. Thought that was like a bunch of zomboids just lying together, but no, that was a tree. Never mind. I'm blind. I'm blind, team. Better safe than sorry, though, no? That's how it is. There's the CDDA start house right there as well, for anybody curious. I love spending money on my favorite streamer. I appreciate it, Jimmy. It helps me out a ton. Fuck! Fuck! I don't like that. That guy scared me. I was a little startled. Zuplar is very familiar with fear, though. I will say. He's gotten very acquainted with fear. The human emotion, fear. I love that. That's huge, in fact. If we can get Mechanics Volume 1, we can hotwire. Zuplar, even as advanced of a species and society he comes from, he cannot hotwire a car. He does have to learn everything. Human world is just completely different. Human world is completely different, team. I guess while we're here, we'll go ahead and cook up the sausage. Have a whole thing of salami. Anything in the freezer? Oh, a whole ham. Yes, sir. Yes. Eat the whole ham. It's so yummy. It's filled with nutrients, vitamins, lots of protein, carbohydrates, so much more. That's so important for our friend. Ever thought of doing a debug mode playthrough? I mean, there's no point in doing that, in my opinion, because it'd just be cheating the whole time. Which is, like, nothing wrong with that, I guess, but I feel like there'd be no stakes, which wouldn't make the playthrough very fun. But never say never. I mean, maybe there could be a playthrough in the future where we end up using debug mode in some manner. But I think in that case, I would probably just download a mod that gives me whatever debug setting I need from that, rather than having debug mode enabled all across the whole thing. You know. What is Zuplar's favorite meal from home? Oh my gosh, Cabbage, you're gonna love this. There is a little species on his planet. I'll give you guys a quick example. Okay. So, I don't know if you guys have ever seen the Puffles, right? From Club Penguin, these little guys. The Puffles. But there's a little species on his home planet that they're like a mix of that, but with like rabbit legs and the cutest little bunny ears they have. And what they would do is they will farm these little guys. So they'll have literal like farms full of these little things. They hop around. They're very cute. And then when it's time for them to be consumed, the Zuplarians, they grab them, right? They grab them. I'm gonna need a volunteer, right? So imagine this is the little creature. They grab them and they grip them tightly and they just squeeze them and they crush them, but then all of the juices flow out of them. They have it go into a bucket, and dude, they make the most incredible stew. It's the best. He loves it. He loves it. He loves it, dude. He loves it. You squeeze them very, very tightly, okay? Go back now. Wait, don't you fall on me. Push and cut. That's a thing. Is that an actual thing people do? I actually just made that up on the spot. Oh my god. CO, thank you very much for the follow on TikTok, by the way. I appreciate that. Let me get out of the fucking puffle. I won't mind blended, not squeezed. See, if you blend them, what happens is all the flavors mix incorrectly then. What happens is the blood of the creature, when you blend it, it gets too much aeration in it, and it becomes very bitter, and it's kind of gross. You wouldn't want it blended, I'm telling you. I prefer mine chopped up. That's valid, but it's more of like the sushi method of eating it, Delana. I'm just gonna be honest. That was a Bucky indeed. That was Bucky the Beaver from Bucky's. Tall Rails, by the way, thanks for the 20 stream streak. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. How are you doing, Tall Rails? By the way, Delta, thank you for the follow. Hello there, Twinkies. Oh, the fish fillet is cooked. How did the fish fillet cook before the sausage? You would think the sausage cooks faster. That doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever. So be it. Oh, I'm too full to even eat. Damn. Not really much of a hungry boy. I did just have an entire ham. You know what? I'll give him that. I did just have an entire ham. Fair is fair. Although, we are still waiting on life and living. So, is there a door? Yep. Let me just go ahead. Close these blinds. Any books in here? There was reloading volume 2. I can't really do anything with that right now, though. In fact, we're already level... Wait, I could! I'm a veteran. Wait, I actually could do something with reloading volume 2. Holy shit. That's actually value right there. I didn't even think about that until now. I'm veteran. That's huge. We read that and then we watch our show. That'll be nice. Can you throw them on a stick and cook them on a campfire like in Digimon? You could try it. I don't think it's typically been done, though. Again, that's kind of like a last resort method of cooking them up, frankly. But to each their own, you know? Remind me what our alien traits are again. Of course, Zuplar has disorganized, fast metabolism, high thirst, We went desensitize, speed demon, out of shape, and low weight for our traits. We are currently only 3 pounds away from being a stable weight, which is very nice. In fact, we could probably have the spaghetti bolognese. That would be a lovely little treat for Zuplar. Also, it seems like a lot of my oh, well, we put some of the rags away. That's right. I guess I can actually start dropping rags. I don't think I need all these rags on me. Let's go ahead and check these houses up here. And then, again, we'll slowly start making our way up to Mass Genfac. That'll be nice. Happy to be able to tune in tonight. I'm happy to see you, Jay. Welcome in. I'm happy to be getting back into streaming, team. I feel bad after taking that one day off last week on Tuesday, but I needed that day off. I fucking hate taking day offs. I'm just gonna be honest. I absolutely hate it. But sometimes I do need to. So basically all bad traits except for veteran, desensitize. I respect your need for pain. I don't think it was that bad. I don't think it was the end of the world. I mean, high thirst is not great. Disorganized is not great. Fast metabolism out of all of them is probably the worst one here. Because once we get rid of out of low weight, we'll probably get rid of out of shape. And then we'll be fine. But we'll grind it out soon, team. I'm not too worried. I'm not too worried. I could think of worse builds for build 42. I could think of far worse builds. A granola bar will be helpful later on. Full of granola. I'm actually not sure if Zuplar is allergic to that. Maybe there are human foods out there that Zuplar is allergic to. Maybe that is part of his deep lore. Just to add on a little bit of deep lore to the mix, you know? We will see. I think tomorrow we'll finally be able to take off our stitches, too. Hopefully, at least. We'll see. Okay, no need to groan like that, Zuplar. You were just going through a window. Why are you sad, too? There's nothing to be sad about. You just had sausage and ham. Zapper. Wait a second. Remote control. Wait, that's just kind of lit. I like that. That's handy. That is very handy. We'll take that. That's good knowledge. Oh, we looked away, so I don't get to read. Here we go. All right. Drop that. Dish towel. Oh, lots of food in it. Wow. That's 1,500 calories. That would make him a little sad. But, like, at the end of the day, he's fine. Because he's a Zuplarian. Like, that doesn't matter to him. Sadness matters not. Very good, Zuplar. Very good. You did what you had to. Calories were obtained. Survival is all that matters, Zuplar. Survival is all that matters. A cream... See, that'll make you much happier, Zuplar. Nothing like ketchup and then a creamsicle. That's orange. One of his favorite colors from all of the human colors created. His all-time favorite color, though, is definitely got to be ultraviolet, wavelength between 2,476 hertz to 3,112 hertz. Damn, that color goes crazy, team. If you know, you know. Thank you, by the way, Rico, for the tier 1 for 6 whole months. Half a year indeed. I appreciate the tier 1. That helps me out a lot with the Partner Plus. Thank you so much. Zuplar does not feel the depression because his neurochemistry is different. Exactly. Ultraviolet does go crazy. It do be going crazy. Oh, don't burn that. Don't burn that. That'd be bad if we burn that. There's also some broccoli we could have. A little veggie. A little veggie for our trip, our journey. I just realized all of the supermarkets by the time we get there are going to be bad. Shower cap? Hold on. Is that the fit with Zuplar? Fuck. Why does that kind of go hard? Guys, I kind of like the shower cap. I'm not going to lie. I like it a lot. Damn. I don't think it works, though, is the thing. I don't know. Zuplar is typically not one for showers. He just rubs the water all over him. That's the most efficient way. Which, normally, in a lot of movies, Hollywood makes it out to be like, oh, water's like aliens' worst nightmare. He's actually into water. He likes the water. Oh my god, a teddy bear. That is inexplicably 5 pounds. We put Teddy on the bed over there. Boom. Okay, very good. What is his weakness? I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to tell you what his weakness is right now. People dressed up in raccoon outfits. Specifically, orange raccoon outfits. When he sees that, he doesn't know what to do. He shuts down. He is so terrified of that. He is so terrified. But thankfully, that's not too often. That doesn't happen too often, team. I can't think of a single place where it does happen, in fact. Who's walking around in an orange raccoon outfit, you know what I mean? Is Zuplar a Pisces? Zuplar is actually a... that's a special astrology sign from his planet, where they have 84-month-long years. So, yeah. When will we get gnomes? Oh my god, I forgot. Zuplar had a whole subplot with fucking gnomes. I completely forgot. Also, it's only, like, 4 in the afternoon. It's getting so dark because of the rain. I should not go to sleep yet. Zuplar should steer clear of the local burger restaurants. Surely there's nothing wrong going on over there. Oh, actually, there's a window. I can just break in from there. We are not yet level 1, though. Which is my only concern, is that we're not level 1 yet. Oh, come on, Zuplar. I believe in you. Oh, Zuplar. Put some muscle into it, Zuplar. Alright, I might have to get you new shoes soon. Oh. Well, that's convenient. Here. Wow, that was really convenient. Ask and you receive, apparently, I guess. Thank you, game. I appreciate that. A squash! Damn, he is... Dude, pause. Stop. I need a screenshot of this. I need a screenshot of this. Guys, he was cherishing that fucking squash. Look at this. Hold on. With his 2 hands, his 2 little meat mittens, he is just cherishing the little squash. It reminds him of home. It reminds him of home, oddly enough. God, I love Zuplar, though. It's gonna be so sad to see him fucking die at some point. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be so sad. So sad. Probably reminds him of his big baby Zuplar Jr. Yes. Zuplar Jr. Zuplar Jr. There it is. Oh. How's the alien enjoying Earth so far? You know, he's actually getting into it. He's not too upset with it. He likes TV as well. He's been enjoying television. Speaking of which, Lifing and Living is almost on in about 40 minutes, so we'll probably go in. That's a lot of paint, though. Didn't even realize the amount of paint in there. Does Zuplar commit tax fraud? Well, he's not even a registered, like, person, so, like, the government doesn't even come to him for taxes. So, like, he's chilling for now. Oh. There we go. It's about time for bed. Have a good one there, Cabbage. Thank you so much for tuning in. For anybody curious, by the way, we are live Monday through Thursday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. We are changing the schedule, though, next week to Monday through Friday, starting at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. So the streams are going to be even longer. We're just going to start the streams earlier now. I would love to see you all come back. If you're new to the stream, hit the follow button. If you are really enjoying, consider subscribing, much like Coco did. Thank you, Coco, for the tier 1 for 20 whole months, 4 months away to 2 years. Has this alien heard of the letter Q? Multiple people have made him learn of the letter recently. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But thank you very much, Coco, for the sub. Thanks so much for all the follows, team. Especially on TikTok. All the likes on YouTube as well. Helps me out a ton, team. Is there no TV in here? Oh, there is. Perfect. Perfect. 10 minutes away to survival show. Elijah's first birthday. I wonder where Elijah is now. What are we going to learn today? We're just reducing boredom. Are we not gaining any knowledge right now? Is that what I'm understanding? Is this carpentry? You're not telling me this is carpentry, right? No, wait, what? Zuplar, are you learning anything? Was that a waste of our time? Did we not learn anything? Hold on. We didn't learn any of that. Running is absolutely not what we're learning either. We might not have learned anything from that. Damn, that TV show was kind of a waste. I did not like that TV show. Zuplar is upset. He loves learning new things. Welcome home, Sleepy Roses. Are you doing anything fun for your day off? Hope you do have anything. Does Zuplar have any particular mission? He was here to originally take over the planet, Rainer. Now, he just wants to get off the rock. Of course, we do have to find and build our UFO. It may have been destroyed. It may be lost. He kind of misplaced it at some point. It happens. It occurs. Hopefully soon, though, he can get it back. We'll see. This TV I heard from a mile away. So let's go ahead and turn that off. And then, I don't think I really have anything else to watch or read right now, sadly. See, my one concern, like, I could do it now. Oh, I should cook up that shrimp, too. I could do it now. Oh, that's fine. We can be depressed. I thought that was saying cook to make me not get sick, in which case I was like, fuck, why would the squash do this to me? What I was going to say, though, we could watch the Carzone VHS tape now before power gets cut out. And then we have to go hunting for, obviously, generator and whatnot. But I would like to hold off until we get the book. But I'm actually wondering, like, is it possible for me to get level 1 without an XP multiplier? Because always with the multiplier, we get to level 2. So I'm thinking if we watch the VHS tape, we might actually get level 1, just vanilla, without the multiplier. I'm kind of willing to gamble on it. I don't know if I want to do that or not. Nearly burned the shrimp. And that would have been quite unfortunate for the poor little Zuplar. Okay. We will end up sleeping in that room. I will read my book for the rest of the eve. Oh, I need water, though, first. Hold on. Drink up some delicious hydration. I'm currently eating a large amount of cheese. Just raw cheese. That is a crazy calm. Probably at the military base. It might be, team. We'll have to figure that out soon, though. There might be clues along the way that we can find as to the whereabouts of our lovely VHS, not VHS, UFO. We'll see. Starting to get sleepy now. Have a good rest of the stream. Of course, Elena, thanks so much for tuning in. We will be live again tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. I would love to see you all come back. New schedule starts up next week, guys. I understand if you have to head to bed. Thank you so much for everybody for tuning in, though. All right? We sleep now. Hopefully the rain stops when we wake up, too. This rainstorm needs to stop. It does not appear like it has stopped. That rain, in fact, appears to keep going. Is this the lovely John Coltrane? You have an ear. I believe this is John. Yes, this is John Coltrane. We're listening to John Coltrane's greatest hits. The best of John Coltrane. I do not know exactly what track this is, but it is from John Coltrane. That's crazy you actually spotted that. You have quite the ear. What is this emote I unlocked, by the way? What is that? Oh. Anyways, back to it. Back to it. We will continue reading our book and go from there. Once it gets a little bit brighter, we'll head out, but I really want the storm to end. I think we're getting quite unlucky with the weather right now. That's okay, though. We missed cooking show, but quite frankly, I don't really care about cooking. Are we still gaining weight? That's the real question. We are. We're actually at 73 as well. That's good. What up, Murano? How's it going? Smiles, thanks for the share on TikTok. I appreciate that. I guess we are also going to join you in enjoying some raw cheese, cats. You were saying a moment ago how you were enjoying some cheese, and I guess Zuplar is also joining you. I want to make sure we keep gaining weight. I think at this point, all of these houses have been looted. So, we are going to head on over, up the street, the next house. Luckily, there is a fence, which gives us a little bit of room to play around in case zomboids are around. Are we limping anymore? We are still limping. We might need one more day for the stitch to be fully healed. I don't want to rush it and then find out, you know, oh, we kind of griefed ourselves, because guess what? Now we actually need to get another suture needle. But we'll figure that out. Getting a lot of magazines, too. Damn, did you see that, team? Real spy secrets. Hold on. We can make a noisemaker with that. Also firecrackers. I don't know why spies would need to know how to make firecrackers, but maybe they know something I don't. That's why they're spies and I'm not. A good night sleepy time mug from the merch store. Oh my gosh. Fill up the water bottle. Another squash. Oh my god, it's a sign. Zuplar, you have to cherish the squash. Cherish it. It's your little baby. Hold on to it firmly. But do not grip with too much oomph. Otherwise, you may harm that. I will absolutely take the coffee as well. Although we are over encumbered now. I probably can't take the coffee. Fuck. I don't want to get too over encumbered here. A whole ham in the freezer, though, is just so beautiful to see. God, I love a whole ham in the freezer. We're almost done with our reloading book. In fact, I'm almost tempted to just, like, finish reading it now. I'm going to do exactly that, in fact. We're going to read our book. How many more pages was it? Oh, we are, like, halfway done with it, so we are not close to being done. I understand. Well, I guess we'll take an hour to read, and then we'll get back out there. That is fine. By the way, yes, voters, congrats on your payout. You have hit, officially, 4 days. Zuplar is alive and well still, so enjoy your winnings, yes, voters. After a sea of no votes last night when we played the finals, the yes voters are starting to see some wins again, as we expect. This is good, of course. This is good. If there's a moderator that can give the yes voters their payments, that'd be amazing. That dog was very loud, by the way. I think that was an in-game dog, too. Zuplar will perish in 11 days. So you're saying 15 days is when he gets taken out. We've actually beaten the 15-day curse, like, so many times. We used to be cursed by showers. You guys remember that, too? Anytime someone in chat said they were going to go take a shower, like, within the hour, my character would die. I don't know why that was the case. That was, like, old, like, early 2023 curses, though. Every playthrough was like that. Almost level 1 long blunt, too. Today is the day we absolutely get it, if not. No, that's cooking. We're close. We are close. Hello? Oh, you're right there? Okay, we have time. Yeah, we're gonna get it today. I'm not worried. Goodbye. Perfect. What mods? Mainly quality of life stuff. We do have the high beams mod. We have clean UI. We have right click for alarm on watch. We have equip while running, which is handy. And a few more. I'm going to release a full Build 42 mod list soon with all of the mods I'm currently running on my playthroughs. But until then, it's very lightly modded. Very lightly, like less than a dozen. Hey man, thank you for the stream. Of course, welcome in. How are you doing there, Giga? No moderator paid us? I can pay out. Don't worry. Yes, voters enjoy the payout. I'll pay out a new prediction. We'll do one final Gamba for the rest of the evening, team. If you would like to Gamba, now is your time. You guys will have 5 minutes on the prediction. Best of luck. One of the zombies had work boots. Is that true? Let's double check. Key to the residence. That's kind of handy. A dehydrated meat stick. We love that. Especially the lack of hydration in there. Don't want to overdo with the hydration. People have actually been seriously injured by too much hydration. That's a real thing. That's a real thing, team. If you're not aware, Google it. Knowledge. Was misinformation spread on the internet? It might have been. I believe misinformation was spread. Never mind, it was not. The very last Zomboid had it. Okay, you're very loud, by the way. I get it. I get it. I know. I understand. There is no need for the noise you are producing. Yeah, we'll take these. Those will be very nice. I want a Batman Bevar. We can absolutely do that for you, Neo. We will add that to the list. I'm going to be doing some more Bevars, I think, maybe tomorrow, but definitely, if not tomorrow, definitely this weekend. We're going to be hopping back on the Bevar grind. Team, by the way, it is 1 per person on the Bevars, just FYI. If you do not include a prompt with your Bevar, I will just be turning your name into a Bevar, and all of the Bevars you adopt will be turned into a giant collage at the end of the year. That guy really tried, by the way. That's insane. Do these have a hole in them? I'm actually curious. I don't think I ever checked. Probably not. Yeah, no, the condition's way too good for there to be a hole. What are good starting traits? I'm going to be honest, on Build 42, not that many. A lot of the debuffs now, as you can likely imagine, are pretty severe. I would say the best negative traits to take that are like easy to deal with. Slow healer, just don't get injured. Easy. Slow reader, if you don't mind spending a little extra time on the books. Weak stomach and prone to illness. Weak stomach, as long as you don't eat rotten food, you're fine. Prone to illness. If you're starting off in summertime, you will not have to deal with that debuff for a long time. And even then, it's not the end of the world. It can be bad, though. I will say, prone to illness can be bad. But it's the type of thing that's like, by the time it's bad, you've already survived like 5 or 6 months. So, what is wrong with Zuplar's leg? We did something to it. He's got a wound on his foot, so he's limping a little bit. He's been limping for, in fact, the past 2 days. I almost want to check to see if the stitches are fully healed, but I also do not want to rush it. So we're going to hold off on that. We actually did take out 100. You are right. We just took out 100 Zomboids, and we only just now hit level 1 on Long Blunt. That is with no XP multipliers, nor any XP bonus. That is kind of crazy. That's a lot of Zomboids to take out to get level 1. Also, I guess they gave up. Okay. No way. Every time I open YouTube, I see your Pretty Zomboid shorts because I've been playing this. Welcome in. I hope you've been enjoying the game. It's good to see you there, Foxy. Welcome in on TikTok. Outdoorsman is a cheap counter to prone to illness and grants immunity to tree scratches. I thought they got rid of tree scratches in Build 42 entirely, though. Maybe I am mistaken on that, but I could have sworn, like, very early in Build 42, like, 42.1, they just got rid of it entirely. We need nimble skill, dog. That's another thing we need. We are so slow. This guy over here, I don't know what they're doing, but they are just completely on. Oh, now you're aware. Now the moment I bring up your name, then you're like, wait, are they talking about me? No way. By the way, Jay, thank you for the follow. They did not, can confirm. Okay. Finally, Zuplar. Yep, the muscle strain is back. How's the weight? Let me check. Still 73, going up. That's good. We'll have a little processed cheese, I guess. A little treat for Zuplar. Can you use bolt cutters on chain link fences? Apparently not. Someone else said earlier that they are completely useless other than as a weapon. Which I think is a missed opportunity. You should be able to use them on chain link fences. That's what I was thinking as well. But apparently they are useless. Which is kind of sad. Ooh, pork rinds, sir. Yes, sir. Zuplar is just eating everything inside. His metabolism is insane. Way higher than a normal human. This is not a normal metabolism that you typically see. Oh, hold on. Life and Living is on. We get level 3 off this today. We get level 3 today, team. This is going to be wondrous. We can eat all of our spaghetti bolognese before it goes bad as well. Why is he blue? Keeper of the Necronomicon. This is Zuplar. Do you not remember? Actually, I don't know if you were there for the playthrough we did of The Sims with Zuplar. You might not have been. Now that I think about it, but this is Zuplar. The one and only. We'll sit for a moment, rest up. We still have bacon to eat? Dude, we have so much food we have not yet eaten. I'm just carrying around so much food on me that I've just yet to eat. We also need a little bit of water. There we go. All better. Fill up our bottle. And then tin can. We won't be an animal. We'll throw it in the trash. There we go. There we go. Yo, Global. Thank you very much for the gifted membership out on YouTube. Congratulations on whoever got that gifted. It looks like you... Wait. It looks like you got your gifted membership. Global Citizen received a gift membership by Global Citizen. How does that work? Enjoy your own gifted sub, I guess. That is funny. Thank you very much for that, though. I appreciate it. I've never seen that happen before where someone gives themselves a sub. Maybe that wasn't intentional. Maybe that was like accidental or something. Or maybe it just popped up weird for me. Insider trading. He knows too much. Why is his left arm so big? He's a very strong guy, team. That's just called muscle, alright? Ghostly hauntings. Ooh, spooky. Wait a second. No fucking way. Wait a second. Dog. I just realized something. This house is actually insane. We are in the Bob and Kate house right now. If you guys don't remember the Bob and Kate house, it was the original house from the original Project Zomboid tech demo. Kate lays right in this bed, and then you can play as Bob and grab the pillow and just you know, do what you have to. That is insane. The NPC comes in from the bottom floor with the shotgun. Hold on, can we relive that? Yeah, right here, the NPC comes in with the shotgun, right here. Your own neighbor. The building supplies in this shed right here, plus the shed outside. Are there logs in there? We have to check. We have to check. By the way, thank you so much, Ape, for the Prime Gaming sub. First-time subscriber. I do appreciate that. Enjoy the beaver emotes. Right out here. Hold on. Oh my god. Okay, there's no logs. No logs. But that, I mean, close enough. It's the same house. That is hilarious. I had no idea we were in there until, like, it clicked on me. I was like, damn. What an important house, though, team. What a important house for this game. Nice little Easter egg. I'll show on the map in a moment where it is, for anyone to be curious, by the way, if they want to check this place out for themselves, or base here. It's the same, but a bit of a remodel. It's not one-to-one, I'll say that. It's definitely slightly different, but it's close. It's essentially the same thing. By the way, San Fran, thank you so much for follow. Wild way to skip the tutorial, but a great way, wasn't it, John? For anyone to be curious, it is over in Muldraw, right by the warehouse. Right there. Yo, Global! Thank you as well for the 5... Oh my god, I'm almost dead. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships, though, on YouTube. Everybody who got a gifted membership from Global, please be sure to thank Global. That is very nice of you, Global. Enjoy your beaver emotes, everyone. Enjoy their Toronto. Thank you, by the way, Jerome, for the follow. Big Bad Beaver, more like Big Bad Wolf. Awoo. You know what's crazy? Is that actually is where my name came from. You're trolling, but I'm not even trolling. I'll show you exactly which character inspired my username, team. I have to be careful with the search because it could come up with undesirable images. We would violate numerous terms of services with this search, which is a little concerning. I can't even pull up an image. What the hell? Hold on. Why is it so zoomed in? I used to play Fortnite all the time. This is the character I was my name was based on. My little guy. Bacon, hello there. How are you doing? Wolfgang Rise Up, dog. That character, I loved that fucking guy in Fortnite. I played as him the whole time. Not a fursuit. Not a furry thing. I understand this is bad for the allegations, but I promise you it was not a furry thing. Was smothering Kate optional, or did you have to do it? It was optional, but if you wanted to skip the tutorial, that's how you did it. Is by taking out Kate early on. Oh, Beaver is so a furry, guys. The false allegations continue to be spread. I understand there's a lot of circumstantial evidence that might lead you to that conclusion. But it's not the case. I promise you. I must go rest. I'm a sleepy boy. What the dog doing? Dog is sneezing. Alas. Always wanted that skin. It was a sick skin. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that is not... Oh, I guess I clicked sit on the ground, though. Okay. Rest on the bed, please. Thank you. We're a little sad. Any comic books I could read to make him happy? Maybe something over here. Comic book? No. Whoa, 3 people in bed. What do you mean by that? I have not seen Zombeaver, but I've heard people talk about Zombeaver before. Okay. Alright, we're good. Are we limping? We're still slightly limping. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to take off my stitches, I think. Hopefully by then we are fully healed, but I don't want to do it just yet. I think we're close to being fully healed, though. I just want this rainstorm to be gone as well. This rainstorm is quite devastating. An alien cannot be a zombie. We don't know, team. Zuplar has yet to be infected by the Knox virus, so... I mean, maybe he can and we just don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, no. There we go. Actually, we did say we were going to swap to short blunt now, so... We'll pull out the ratchet wrench and try to get some short blunt skill on us. What happened to Zuplar's yet? Like, so... Again, it happened like an hour ago. We were trapped in a room on a second floor of a house. There were like 5 zombies coming up the stairs. We were like nearly max exhaustion. I jumped out the window. We landed. Now, granted, again, we were exhausted. I expected us to stumble. I expected a rough landing. But then we got a deep wound on our foot. Even, like, on the foot. Even though we had perfectly good condition shoes with no holes, somehow they were ruined. Like, we got injured. So I don't know how that happened exactly. I don't know what was going on. I drew Zuplar just now. Zanautical, remind me at the end of the stream. I would love to show it on stream. That is awesome. That is so cool. I'm very excited to look at Zuplar. Is it beautiful, Cody? Is it good? Also, there's a little farm right there. How lovely. That's actually the road we have to take to get to Mass Genfac, so we'll definitely probably go down that route over there. Zuplar is immune to the airborne strain at least. At least! But perhaps not the saliva strain. Anybody in here? No? All calm? Oh, well, that's not good. I really feel like this house is going to be an alarmed house. I feel like this house has an alarm on it. Do I dare risk it? Okay, thankfully no alarm. It was just it was a false alarm. I want that. I want that now. I don't care that it's stale. That looks so good. Dude. No way. No way there was just a little pizza in the oven. No discernible way. There was a little pizza in the oven. See, you're fine. See, I have trust issues now. Oh. Look at Zuplar with his pizza, dude. Although he is kind of covered in muck. It's kind of gross. Zuplar is very dirty. I think I'm going to end up... This is probably going to be a playthrough where I actually try to keep Zuplar as clean as possible. Because I just don't like how he looks when he's covered in muck and grime. He doesn't look very good. Oh, this is... Oh, hold on, wait. Is my cat... Guys, my cat is banging on the door. Oh my god, Kit Kat is in the room. I don't know if you'll be able to see her. She might be in the background, though. Oh yeah, she's immediately going to the $50 Amazon rug. Kitty, can you not? Can you... Oh my god, she... Stop! Stop. 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 Kitty. Dog, she immediately goes over to the $50 Amazon rug. Why? Show cat, she's in attack mode right now. If I go to pick her up, she's going to get upset at me, I'm telling you. She's going to swat at me and swipe me. Let her maul, let women have a hobby. Guys, that's my $50 Amazon rug, which I purchased on Amazon for $50. Like... Is that alien illegal? I see what you did there, Michael. This is just an alien team. It's just a little guy from another planet. How are you doing, Michael? Welcome in. The cat is laying gracefully in the background. She is really making herself at home on that rug. God damn it. You let her destroy the Amazon rug and buy another one for her to mess up. See, you know what's crazy is I feel like that actually would work. I feel like if I gave her a rug, she would probably end up doing that exactly. Or she would end up ignoring that rug and going back to mine, just to spite me even more. Kind of hard to tell which is which. Kit Kat stream when? As much as I love showing off my cat does not like to be picked up. And most of the time when I do it, she gets like it's playing with fire anytime I do it. So I try to avoid doing it unless like it is a moment where you guys need to see the cat. Which, I'm going to be honest, right now is not one of those moments. She is so very plump. She do be a big cat. She is definitely overweight. Just want to double check in here. There was a pistol. No mag. We do get ammo, though. We do not care about the 9mm. Until I get my aiming level up a little bit higher, I probably won't bother with a pistol. Even level 2 aiming is, like, not enough, in my opinion, for a pistol. Definitely got to get that higher. We still have that. I actually could research how to craft that. That's insane. I'll research that later on. I didn't realize I could research that now. We always need to see the cat, Mr. Beaver. Guys, we love cats. Don't get me wrong. I am the biggest cat enthusiast myself, but the kitty will kill me. Like, I will actually get scratched up to oblivion if I pick her up without her, like, in the mood for picking up. She gets so unhappy when I pick her up sometimes. But it's kind of like her punishment. At one point, she stopped coming in this room because early on, she knew if she came into the room, that was like, she was going to get picked up. But I think she has since then expressed dominance over me, sadly. And she will swipe at me if I pick her up now. She will, like, fight back. Which is absurd, but also true. Go over. Wow, they keep falling in the exact same position, in the exact same pose. They are quite literally phasing through one another. See, it's normal. Not only can Zuplar do it, even the Zomboids can do it. People can just phase through solid matter. It happens, team. It happens. I liked and sub. What are your thoughts on Clee Torres from FaZe trying to get Twitch to pay less to content creators after he bought majority shares from the company? I have no opinion on. I don't even know who that person is. Isn't Twitch owned by Amazon? How does he have how does he have ownership over Twitch? I have no idea how that works. How many more? What the fuck is going on up there? That is a little insane for 1x population, but we can deal with that, I guess. There's also one... That guy was left out of the party. I feel bad. He wants to join the group so badly, but they don't like him, and he doesn't know how to get on their good side. It's okay. Hey, Zuplar has difficulties with social interactions as well. I'm actually faster while crouch walking right now. Oh, I know. It's okay. We'll learn together. Oh, it looks like Kitty wants to leave now. Kitty has enjoyed ripping up the $50 Amazon rug, and now it is her time to leave, it seems. She no longer wishes to be in this room. Is that true? Oh, she's just sitting there staring at me. You want to be free? Okay. I know. She came in, she ripped my rug, and then she wanted to leave. Very good. Thank you, Kitty. We love that. Do you have a secret girlfriend that you didn't reveal to us? Guys, my girlfriend is Project Zomboid. You've seen my girlfriend literally every stream, basically. Are we muscle strained? We are actually not. We are just horrible at short blunt. Thank you very much for the follow there, George Lee. Nice. That hard hat will give him a little extra protection. That's okay. Madam Carpentry. Oh, don't fuck me. Thank you. The stomps are so much more powerful than my short blunt skill, which is insane. As a beaver, I do enjoy a good plank of wood every now and then, team. There are so many in this area, actually. Wow. I'm a little surprised by the quantity of zomboids. I was not anticipating this much resistance as I approached the Mass Genfac warehouse. Rate the Zuplar voice, team, by the way. Rate the alien voice. Yes, this is my voice. My real alien voice. Oh, that's fucked. That's really bad. Hold on, they're coming. Oh, Lord, they're coming. Hello? Don't love that. Oh, he didn't go for the stumble. Surprised. Very surprised he did not take an opportunity to swipe at me while on the ground. That's a rarity these days. You don't typically see that from the zomboids. They typically really enjoy swiping at you. Now, I think I might need to fall back pretty heavily, actually. Yep, because they're coming up from the side as well. I'm going to try to go through here. Oh, shut the door behind you, Zuplar. I'm not a fucking animal, Zuplar. I think we can do that. I'm going to play safe rather than sorry. And maybe we come back and fight this tomorrow. Or maybe I just take a little nap. I don't know. It is 6 p.m. though. So, like, it would be like an hour-and-a-half nap. We're also a bit hot and warm and thirsty. We have a couple needs that Zuplar must attend to. We are at a tactical disadvantage. That's okay. Maybe Beaver is really an alien from another planet. I mean, my proportions would make sense for that, no? I'm like the thin man from XCOM, dog. The guy in the suit. I'd do a crazy fit for that, too, by the way. For now, I'm going to put away the shotgun. I have decreed, and I will also research this craft before I forget. Perfect. So what do we actually need to make the aerosol bomb? That will require duct tape, ceramic mortar and paste, hairspray, a box of sparklers, and aluminum tinfoil. That is kind of a lot, but I don't think it requires any skills, at least. So maybe that's a W? Only the box of sparklers. What are this? Could be aluminum fragments. This could also be just normal mortar and paste instead of ceramic mortar and paste. So actually not that bad. Could be way worse. Oh no, wait. Oh, it got so much later. Damn. Okay, well now I don't want to go out at night if we're gonna do this. Beaver, can you use telekinesis? No, but I can stare into your soul and witness everything about you. The process is complete now. Thank you for your cooperation. Let's get back to it, though, team. Let's get back into it. Yeah, 6 a.m. alarm. Sounds good to me. Slumber time. Are you very tired? You're just normal tired. That's fine. Beaver, stop it. You are scaring me. I never said the process was going to be comfortable, team. All right? It is currently 3:30 in the morning. Zuplar continues his trend of waking up way too disgustingly early for all of this shit. I don't like it. You are making me sleepy. I am actually quite sleepy myself. I'm not going to deny it. I am a sleepy beaver in real life. But I would like to get a little bit more progress done. I really wanted to try to get to Mass Gen Fact today. But I think, honestly, we have done a lot. We've already made it pretty close to Mass Gen Fact. Considering we started all the way down here, and we had a bad foot wound for a majority of today. I don't think this is too bad of a situation. In fact, they completely redid this portion of the map. Wow, I didn't realize. So there's no more, like, extra side road. This is the road. It's okay. So this just takes us directly into Mass Gen Fact. So we are actually very close to the main street of Muldra as well, then. Which means we will probably get a car. Because there's a parking lot here. Parking lots all over here. Yeah. Alright. Well, let me super speed. Let's actually read a little bit of our mechanics book. Or, excuse me, our reloading book while we have the opportunity. We'll wait until like 5:30 in the morning so we can get some cooking XP. Zuplar loves watching the humans process their foods and whatnot. The chopping of the vegetables and the heating of the proteins and whatnot. It's one of his most fascinating things to look at. He gets so enthralled by the humanoids. That feels very loud to me, even though it's at 3 bars. Maybe I should get planks later on and just barricade up that window. That might not be a bad idea. Oh, alarm. Thank you. What are we learning right now? Was that... We're getting a lot of ads right now. I better not be getting griefed. I swear to God, I better be cooking XP. Okay, thank God. If we got griefed and we did not get the cooking show, I was going to be very upset. That would have been very unfortunate. Have a little sausage, and then we can also continue reading our book while we are here. I probably should have been doing that the whole time. Beaver all-nighter. Guys, I don't know if I want to do that. I learned how to make something. What did I learn how to make? I didn't even get a chance to see. Damn. Maybe I finish reading this book too, considering we're about, what is that, 40-ish pages away? We'll try if we can get through that. Where are you in Muldra right now? We are close to the mass Genfac warehouse. We are like a couple houses down from it. So the goal is, originally, we were going to try to get there tonight. I might still try to push. We'll see. At least to check it out, see if it's infested with zomboids, because I'm hoping it's not. But, I do want to get in there. I'm also going to remove our bandage, and I'm going to remove the stitch and hope that it is healed. We are slow healer. This might be too early, but I think we're good. I think it's done. Yes, it is. Okay, so it's just a scratch now, which means we are no longer limping. We are back in full movement capacity. Very good. Chungus, I don't think tonight. In fact, I think for tonight, tomorrow, and Thursday, I'm probably just going to be doing zomboids. I don't currently plan on doing any finals, because I think on Friday we're going to be doing a little bit... I'm going to keep it a surprise for you guys, but we might be doing FPS Friday a little bit early. But maybe. Never say never. I appreciate the interest. Aren't there an unreasonable amount of zomboids on that main road? On build 41, yes. On 42, it's actually better. It's still kind of bad, but not the end of the world. Also, who is banging all that much? Oh, I guess they're on the bathroom door. Interesting. No one on flank. Actually, there were a couple on flank, but that's fine. We can... Oh my God, wait. Wake up. Wake up, Zuplar. How are you this good? Okay, never mind. I guess Zuplar gave up. Are we muscle strained? Zuplar, how do you do this to me? Beaver, on FPS Friday, will you do more skin lore? If you would like me to, I can. I love Counter-Strike skins, team. I'm a big Counter-Strike skin enthusiast. I just want right now the zomboids to leave me in peace. You know, that's the thing. Everybody's like, oh my gosh, the aliens, we come in peace. Like, the zomboids don't, clearly. I wish they did. I wish they did. Because right now, they are not coming in peace whatsoever. Nice, good finish. Double finish, I love that. Triple finish, huge. Right here, thank you. Thank you. And then we'll just push forward to get this last one right here. Right here. What up there, by the way, Ryan? How are you doing? So, I think once we're in Mass Genfac, again, that'll be our temporary base for a little bit. I do not plan on staying in Muldra the entire time, though. I do plan on eventually leaving Muldra. When that will be... not certain yet. Are these harvestable, by the way? Oh, no way. They're all ruined. Oh, dude. There's no fucking way. At least there's one that I can harvest. That's a little bit of farming XP, no? I think it's like the slimmest margin. I didn't even get any farming XP from that because I got griefed. Unfortunate. Oh, thank God I did not get hit by that. I was so scared for a moment that it was going to actually hit me and count as a hit. Very scared, for whatever reason. Fillet knife, that's handy. For the fillets, it will be. And we got potatoes. 2 potatoes. 2 salads for the hip, young, cool people. Marcy, by the way, thanks for the stream streak. Muscle strain. No muscle strain just yet. We are getting insane one-taps right now, which I do love to see. 21 total XP. Yo, Jake, thank you very much for the hand heart on TikTok. I do appreciate that. I hear one coming to my side. Goodbye. Oh, there's actually, I think, multiple coming from the side. I might be wrong, though. I always love when they do this. When they vault over the other side rather than come onto your side. I like that. Hanging around those T intersections on fences like this are actually, like, a great strat. What is that over there? No way. Is that what I think? Oh! There's little chickens over there. Holy shits. Guys, Zuplar loves chicken. They remind him so much of those puffle creatures from back home. You remember what I told you guys? How he loves his little puffle chicken people things? Creature alert. An organism has been identified. Another organism is right in front of us as well. I don't like this one in particular, though. Sadly, that one groans too much. Too much noise. Too much noise. I knew you were going to go there. Guys, Zuplar needs nourishment, okay? He's so close to a normal weight. I am tired of this guy banging as well. Wait. He's not in the bathroom? What? Where is he? Oh, he's in this room, I guess. There's 2 more over there. I'm going to get rid of them first. Thank you very much as well, Jake, for the live goal. Thank you so much for helping me reach that with all the tiny dinies. We love the tiny diny, indeed. It is our favorite of all the TikTok gifts. I do appreciate that so very much. Doghouse, but no dogs. In Build 43, I think we get pets. I think we are getting pets in Build 43. I have a tinfoil reason why. I've explained it before. If you look at my past VODs, I'm sure you'll find it. Right now, I don't have the brain energy to explain my tinfoil hat reasoning again, though. But I am like 80% certain we are getting dogs. And maybe even horses in Build 43. I would be shocked if they stop at just dogs. We might even get cats or something like that. Who knows? The sky really is the limit, team. I would love to get a very low poly cat pet as a little friend. And there's a peach, team. Very good. Laying in bed, playing games, and watching Beaver. I feel nice right now. Let's go. What game are you playing, though? You got games on your phone. Get up. What the fuck do you think you're going off to, buddy? You are out of your mind if you think I'm letting you get away with that. Absolutely cooked, buddy. Remove the broken glass. And we keep going. I feel short blunt is actually very powerful right now. I feel like it's good. We're making some decent headway in this area right now, thanks to short blunt. I do need to get water in a moment, though. So maybe we go over to the next house just to secure... Oh, well. Goodbye, short blunt, I guess. No more short blunt. Maybe I have the second ratchet wrench on me, but I think not. I think I left it all the way back. We do have fillet knife, but I think I'd rather just go back to the bolt cutters. Maybe we find another wrench nearby, too. Or in that shed over there. Maybe there's something in there. Yeah, in fact, there's really not a lot of... Like, there's a group over there, but I don't really see anybody else. So maybe this works out for us, team. Maybe we just go check the other shed really quick. Cover a cat in lard and then have the zombies chase it as a distraction. You might be an evil individual for wanting that, but if it works, it works. There, yup, there it is. I told you, team. I knew we would get a brand new wrench in there. And a generator, the yellow one. Wait, that's actually a good one, no? I think that's a really good generator. That might be the most efficient model. I'm not sure. Again, the generators are always a little bit different. But I think that's a good model. Oh, well, I'm actually a little surprised to see this many. Nice. Don't you dare fucking try that shit with me. I will fucking snap. I will completely break internally. Completely break internally. Alas. Goodbye to the Zomboid. Do I want the cowboy hat, though? Hold on. Yeehaw, potentially? Are we rooting and tooting? I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm curious. Have a good night, by the way. Thank you so much for tuning in there, Pi. I like it. You enjoy the hat? I don't know. I think as long as we were a hat, like, the Zomboids will never know we are actually truly an alien, you know? I think that's the key thing. We definitely need to clean it up, though. That's for true right there, team. Well, we confident about the integrity of that cement job. That's for true. Go to the ground, please. Why are you being so difficult, madam? How are we also in minor pain from the minor muscle strain? Go over the fence? No? That's fine. If you don't want to go over the fence, that's okay. That's okay. You go when you feel like it. Okay. How many more in the area? One more. Oh, two more. Three more. Okay. A lot more. More than I would like to deal with at this moment in time. So you know what? I think we're going to head back. We are a little thirsty. We're out of breath. We'll play safe. We got some good progress in so far, though. I'm happy. I don't think this is bad for us. We missed carpentry, life and living, but I mean, not the end of the world. We can get it tomorrow. We can figure it out. We'll head home. Drink some delicious water. Very, very tasty. Damn, we were very thirsty. We needed some water in us ASAP. Wow. There you go, Zuplar. Hope you feel better. Let's go up and rest upstairs. And guys, I think this is a good stopping point for Zuplar's adventure. I think this is a great place to leave off for the night with Zuplar. He's already gotten a lot of progress done. I mean, we started with no skills on any of this. We already have long blunt level 1. We have cooking level 2, carpentry level 2. We got a VHS tape. We are level 1 in agriculture. We're making some good headway overall. I'm not displeased with our progress. I would have wished we got to the mass genfac warehouse, but I think tomorrow that's a shoo-in. When we hop on tomorrow, you know? I think it's a shoo-in. For now, though, team, if you guys are on YouTube Shorts or TikTok, I'm going to end the stream for you guys right now. We will be live on Twitch for a little bit longer, so if you want to head over there, you are more than welcome to. Thank you so much for all the subs, all the support, all the likes, all the follows. You guys are incredible. And I will see all of you tomorrow, 9:30 p.m. Eastern, YouTube Shorts and TikTok. Enjoy yourselves. Do not dilly, do not dally. All right? Enjoy the rest of your night or day or wherever you are. Enjoy. They are gone now, team. It is just you and I, Twitch, the way it is meant to be. Let me close out of this. Thank you, moderators, for paying out the yes voters as well. Huge. We love that. Quit, save. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yes, let me check out the art, actually. Yes. Hold on. Oh my god. That is so good. That is so good. I love that. That is so, so good. That's also very good for different reasons, but this is very nice. That is very good. Very good job, Xenotical. I like it a lot. Who made it? That was a nautical. That was a nautical's drawing. That was the nautical's drawing. I like that. That is going in the Hall of Fame, in fact. That is going to go in tomorrow. That goes in tomorrow, team. I had a very good evening tonight, though. I hope you guys enjoyed, of course. Hope you guys had a fun time chilling and hanging out. I'll do a couple quick reminders for you guys as well before we say goodnight for the full stream. First off, we have a special stream happening next weekend. I'll have more details very soon. Secondly, next week is also special because we are officially starting the new schedule on Monday. We are going Monday to Friday now, 6:30 p.m. Eastern instead of 9:30, okay? Mondays will stay as variety days. We'll do whatever we want. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday will always be ZOMBOID. And then Fridays are going to be FPS Friday, where we are going to be playing games like The Finals, Counter-Strike, Splitgate, some other FPS games, some other shooters. If you fire a gun in the game, it is fair game. We'll be doing viewer games, collabs with other streamers, some game show type stuff. Maybe we grind leaderboards. We'll see. We'll figure it out. But we're kind of like branching out slightly from ZOMBOID and like survival game stuff. I'm trying out some FPS content. The schedule is going to stay the same for the remainder of June. And then if it goes well, if you guys really like it, I'll try to keep it throughout the remainder of the summer. And we'll go from there. I can't promise we'll keep it this way forever. But I'm willing to try it out and give it a shot if I'm able to make it worth. Darth Owl, by the way, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Helps me out a ton. By the way, team, on the topic of streams, we do have the Slashathon, the special event we're going to do for all of the subs you guys contributed in the month of May on YouTube. We are going to be doing that stream on July 26th, or not July, June 26th, excuse me. June 26th is going to be the day we do that stream. So we're going to have to try to take out over 5,000 zomboids in one night. Will it go well? I don't know. There's only one way to find out. The fact that tonight we only got 100 and so off zomboids in the time that we played, not a great sign, but I'm sure everything will go well, okay? And if I have to, we'll end the stream. I'll take a little nap. I'll come back immediately when I wake up. We'll keep it going from there. 5,000 zomboids will be insane. It's what you guys earned. You guys earned it, team. Will you update the schedule command? Yes, I will. We will be updating the schedule command soon, next week. For now, I'll just have a pinned message up to remind people. The last thing, team, by the way, before we head out, if you are not aware, we are sponsored by Surfshark. Surfshark is a VPN service provider. You can do !VPN to check out their website. They have a lot of great offerings beyond just the VPN. They can help you stay secure online. If you're connecting to a public Wi-Fi network, it's very important to have something like a VPN in place to make sure your information isn't being siphoned out by others on the network or snooped upon. It can also help you get around geo-fenced content. You can access things from other nations that might not be available in your nation, which is very cool. They have 24/7 support. You can access it across all of your devices. And if you use my link and sign up there, you will get 4 months for free. I'm not actually doing 8 months. This is 4 months twice for 2 hands because I'm just so excited. Okay, team? We love Surfshark here. !VPN if you would like to learn more. Definitely check it out soon, team. I get to watch Indian soap operas in America. You could. Are they not available in America? 8 months. 4. But I was just so excited that I had to do 2 hands to demonstrate the 4. But no, if you guys would like to sign up for it, it does help out the channel a little bit. I do appreciate it, of course. Thank you, Surfshark, as well, for sponsoring the stream. Insert witty name. Thanks so much for the tier 1 for 6 whole months. You came in right at the end of the stream. I appreciate the resub. Thank you so much for the support. 6 months if you get a friend to also use code BigBadBeaver. Is that true? Oh, well, okay, never mind. Now I understand what you mean by that. 8 months if you also get a friend to use code BigBadBeaver. Yeah. Then you get 8 months total between the two of you. So 4 months each. But yeah, I counted the gap between your fingers. I have a large gap, Gob. Lot of gaps. That video released of you playing World of Warships. Yes, we did release a new YouTube video. Guys, if you haven't checked it out, definitely go check it out. We tried out World of Warships recently, the new Dunkirk limited time event. That was fun. I had a good time with it. It was a very good time. Did you enjoy? I had a good time with it, yeah. I had a very fun time. I ended up, so I'll tell you this, the day that I ended up taking off last week, I was resting, obviously, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to play a little World of Warships because I needed more footage, but also I was like, I actually want to play. Like, it genuinely is a fun game. It's very addictive. It's a very simple game. I like the co-op mode the most, though, because it's all the players versus bots, and that might not sound fun, but the bots actually, like, fucked me up. The bots knew how to kill me in World of Warships. They were doing good. I loved the YouTube video. I'm glad you liked it, Rose. If you guys liked it, definitely be sure to leave a like rating, leave a comment. It does help out a lot, of course. We'll have more YouTube videos in the near future. Like I said, I do have a... Let me see if I can show you guys really quick before I head to bed. A little special treat for you guys before I venture off to the realm of sleepy times. I'll show you guys. It might not run very well. I'm going to show you guys a very, very, very cool sneak peek. You guys have probably been like, where are the fucking videos? I don't blame you. The videos need to happen sooner than later. I have been in the trenches, team. I have been grinding. Team, hold on. Let me make sure we are good to go. Yep. Team, we have been grinding. The video goes on and 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 on. Dog, this video currently, and this is not even done, by the way, this video is currently sitting at, what is that, 42 minutes long? So, yeah. Why did the music go with you scrolling? I'm just that cinematic, man. So, this video, I don't know when it'll be done. I will be working on it over this weekend. I've already got, I would say, maybe like 40% of it, 50% of it done. Once I get through like the rough edit and like the cutting up and I add in the green screen segments, all I have to do is add in the music and sound effects, and then it's basically done. So yeah. What is this? The next YouTube video I'm posting. It is a Zomboid video when we did the loot box challenge. So that was back in March. It's a little bit late, but I still wanted to make this into a video because it was so funny. I thought it was very entertaining. So currently 42 minutes long, team. And yeah, there's a lot going on. And this is nowhere near done. So hopefully soon. Hopefully soon, but no promises. Technically, my video for June is done. I technically got my video out for June. It was the World of Warships, so you might wait until beginning of July, but I'm hoping to get this one out as soon as possible. As soon as possible, okay? We will see. For now, though, team, I am going to go sleepy time, all right? Beaver is sleepy. Beaver requires a little bit of rest, all right? So thank you so much for tuning in. Axordian socials, definitely check out the VOD channel Sleepy Roses is doing. Definitely go check me out on Discord as well. If you're not already in the Discord community, Axordian Discord, you can chat with me in there. I hang out all the time. All right, I would love to see some of you in there. Tomorrow we'll be live again at the normal 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. We'll be live on Thursday. We might be live on Friday. Hint, hint. We might be live on Friday. And then, of course, we have a lot of stream content coming up soon, team. I hope you guys are excited. We are going to have so much happening in June. I'm really excited. The last few weeks of June are going to be pretty busy with all the content we're going to be doing. So stay tuned. All right. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks for being a great audience. Thanks for the support. I will see all of you on the next one. All right. Here comes the brofist.